We are live at the UNCW Soccer Stadium on the campus of UNCW for semifinal action in the 2025 CAA Women's Soccer Championship. This afternoon, the top seed overall, number 1 UNCW, hosts the number 3 seed out of the South, Elon, with a trip to the championship on the docket. Hi, everybody. Jim Whitmire, Marty Fuhrer is my partner today. Our entire crew out here. It's a beautiful day in Wilmington for what should be a really good semifinal matchup between these two squads. They've played once this year, and they played to a draw up at Elon. Magical season for UNCW. They haven't lost in the conference this year, and Elon started off slow, but they have really gotten hot at the end of the season, and they are one of the stingiest teams in the conference when it comes to allowing goals. We take a look at the Credit Union 1 CAA Women's Soccer Championship Tournament summary. Elon got here with a win on Thursday night over William & Mary in Williamsburg. They scored in the first 5 minutes, and then they held it up 1-0 over the Tribe to move to the semifinal. Meanwhile, up north, it was Stony Brook in a penalty kick golden goal from Riley Rich in overtime. They beat Hofstra 2-1. It is Stony Brook and Monmouth in the north. They are playing at the exact same time we are playing in the other semifinal to see which two teams will make it to the CAA Women's Soccer Championship match next Saturday. That is when that match is scheduled. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back. Marty will join me. We got a lot to talk about to get you ready for this match between the Phoenix and UNCW. This is the 2025 CAA Women's Soccer Championship on Flow College.
Aha! I knew it! You are stealing my Jersey Mike's gig.
Danny, it's just because Jersey Mike's is an official sponsor of the NFL. I'm not taking your gig.
Now you're taking my look.
This is how I dress.
My glasses. I've been looking for those.
I wear glasses. I have astigmatism.
I'll give you stigmatism.
Ready for you on set, Eli.
I gotta go.
This ain't over, Manning.
Jersey Mike's, a sub of...
Hey, that's my wine. A sub above.
Credit Union 1, the official banking partner of the Coastal Athletic Association, offers the best of everyday banking. CU1 members gain access to competitive products like high-yield checking, dedicated financial wellness resources to help you build a strong foundation for the future, and nationwide access through 24/7 digital and mobile banking and an expansive network of 90,000 ATMs from coast to coast. Discover better banking for all at cu1.com. Federally insured by NCUA.
Welcome back. Beautiful day here in Wilmington. Do want to remind you, Credit Union 1 is the official banking partner of the CAA. Visit cu.com to discover better banking for all. Both teams are coming out, getting set for the starting lineups, and we'll have our anthems here in just a couple of seconds. Well, I think we're going to do the anthems first, so we're going to pause for that from the soccer stadium, and then Marty will join us.
Followed by the national anthem.
Lift every voice and sing
earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun, let us march on till victory is won.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare of bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Well, there we have our anthems for you this afternoon. As I mentioned, Marty Fuhrer is my partner this afternoon. And, Marty, this should be a good one. Both of these teams certainly deserve to be here. It should be a battle here in the semifinals. What do you think might happen?
Well, Jim, I think, you go into every game wanting to score first, but, boy, the first goal today could be crucial. Look at some of the numbers. The Seahawks have outscored their opponents in the first half, 17-3. Elon is 11-1-3 when they score first. In fact, they're 8-1-2 when they play with the lead at halftime. And I think we even saw it on Thursday. Elon, if they can score early, they are so strong defensively that one goal could really stand up. The other thing that I think that really stands up too is when you look at it, both teams are going to need to execute when they have chances. When these two teams met a couple of weeks ago, the shots were like 5-5, which is way below the number of shots that UNCW has. So Elon is very good defensively, just clogging up the lanes, blocking shots, taking opportunities away from you. Who's going to stand big this afternoon?
All right, the starting lineup's being introduced. Let's give them to you. First of all, for Elon, the visitors today, the number 3 seed, they come in 11-2-5 overall, 4-2-3 in the CAA. Katie Bisgrove is a goalkeeper, third-team All-CAA, .71 goals against average and 8 shutouts. Ashley Brio will get a start, a senior from Hopkinton, New Hampshire. Megan Dwyer, a sophomore from Midlothian, Virginia. Grace Gelhaas, number 6. She is from Woodstock, Connecticut, and she is one of the top players, the CAA Defender of the Year. Issa Murdoch also with a start this afternoon, redshirt junior from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Ava Hellner is a redshirt junior from Waxhaw, North Carolina. Jessica Hill, a sophomore from Markham, Ontario, Canada. Jordan Green is a junior from St. Petersburg, Florida. Alexis Pierce is a redshirt sophomore from Glen Allen, Virginia. Miranda Dumornay is a 5'6 freshman from Sunrise, Florida. And Gabby Hoshak, also with the start, a junior from Raleigh. The head coach is Neil Payne. UNCW, as I mentioned, it has been a magical season for the Seahawks. They are 11-3-3 overall, 7-0-2 in the conference. Their starting lineup looks like this afternoon. Second team all-conference goalkeeper Morgan Hobbs, 1.02 goals against average with 4 shutouts. Ayanna Parker will get a start up front, senior from Wake Forest. Reese Bodis is a senior from Newport Beach, California. Haley Longwell, the redshirt sophomore, Moon Township, Pennsylvania, the CAA Attacking Player of the Year. Allie Plano, a sophomore from Atlanta. Rachel Fry, one of the captains, a junior, Brown Summit, North Carolina. Abby Pearson in the lineup, a sophomore from Sparta, New Jersey. Macy Lutz, another captain, a redshirt sophomore from Ohio. Then it's the Chudderwitz twins, Alyssa, number 18, and Ava, number 20, who made first team All-CAA, both from Virginia Beach. And Kayla Adams, another captain from Bellevue, Washington. The head coach is Chris Neal, the coach of the year in the conference. He's in his 8th season. And Marty, just to tell you, I mean, how both teams are playing here at the end of the season. Last 10 matches, UNCW, 7-1-2. They've won 5 in a row at home. Last 10 for Elon, 5-2-3. But they're 4-0-2 in their final 6 CAA matchups. All-time, UNCW is 9-1-1 at home versus Elon. And in this overall series, UNCW 15-3-4 all-time against the Phoenix. But you throw all that out when you have a matchup today where, as you said, and I think everybody agrees, his first goal is going to be so important. Now, the thing to look for, too, Marty and I have done a lot of UNCW games this year, and we've watched as they played a lot of these teams. The goalie for Elon is really good, Bisgrove, as I said, 0.71 goals against average. But the one thing she has going against her, she's 5'7". UNCW has been able to been very successful against smaller and shorter goalkeepers, so we'll see if they go high. Meanwhile, Hobbs for UNCW has been really solid, but at times has made a couple of mistakes that have hurt UNCW, and Elon will try to take advantage of that.
So both teams are strong in the back, which you need if you're going to play championship soccer. Interestingly enough, we watched UNCW in warm-ups, and there seemed to be an emphasis about going in the upper corners when they were practicing their shots. So it's going to be interesting. Interestingly enough, for this UNCW team, there is no one on this field today that has postseason experience for UNCW. Because all the returning players, this is their first postseason opportunity, and those that transferred in, same situation.
All right, we have 4 officials today. The head ref is David Erbacher. Then we have Rick Rogers, Aaron Hormuth. The alternate is Elon Dockery. All right, we're in the tournament, which means this. We will have a winner today, unlike the regular season, where you could end up in a tie. If these two teams are tied at the end of 90, we have 2 10-minute overtime periods. It is golden goal, and if nobody scores in that, then we would go to penalty kicks at the very end to determine the winner. And again, the other semifinal is going on at the same time as this one, Monmouth and Stony Brook. So we will know. We know for sure that if UNCW, the number 1 seed overall, wins today, they will host the championship next Saturday at 6 o'clock.
So obviously Elon played Thursday on the road and then has to travel here. So we'll see as far as late in the game how conditioning comes out. Interestingly enough, UNCW set up their practice week. They had a hard day on Wednesday to give themselves some recruit time leading to the Sunday game. If you're the number 1 seed, the advantage is you get to not have to play on Thursday.
That's it.
And you're rested. But at the same time, how many times have we seen teams that play the day before or the game before come out sharp? Let's see how both teams attack to open it today.
Marty, also curious, I mean, you're an aficionado in the sport. You follow, you do a lot with soccer. When you get into a tournament, does it change the way an official calls a match, or do you think they just wait to see how it starts out?
No, I think everybody's conscious of what's at stake. We should mention that all the yellow cards are wiped clean, so you don't have to worry about that. You mentioned Chris Neal. He just wants this UNCW team to play the way they have all year. Be aggressive, play with confidence, play on the edge, and you know this is a very confident Elon team, having already won a tournament game on the road.
Well, let's get it on. Elon in their road maroon with the gold numerals. UNCW their home white with teal, and we are underway here in Wilmington. Again, Elon struck quick against William & Mary on Thursday in the first 5 minutes, and they let that hold Grace Gelhaus sends it in. Hobbs immediately has her first touch. That's important for a goalie, too. You want to get that first touch. Gelhaus is an interesting player for Elon. She's the defensive player of the year, but she scores a lot of goals.
Yeah, and they'll play her up. Even though she's the defensive player of the year, they'll play her up on several occasions early on with that as well.
Gelhaus this year has got 7 goals and 3 assists. As we mentioned, Elon is stingy. They have outscored opponents 35-12. They had 7 shutouts in a row earlier this season. They do not give up a lot of goals, but UNCW can score in bunches. Here's Longwell, the attacker of the year. She'll turn, tries to send it across, taken down, no call. The official right there saying no. A nice job here. Take away UNCW in the box. Oh, tried to go over the head of Bisgrove. Nice job by her because UNCW had Adams right behind her.
Good job coming off the line. Nice clean grab. So both keepers get touches early. That's something they want. They're into the game. We should mention, if you're familiar with this field, we have a crosswind as expected this time of year here at UNCW.
Here comes Elon again. Gelhaus gets past the defender. Nice job, though, coming back. Allie Plano, and UNCW will send it into the wind. Past midfield, Adams heads it to Parker. Parker is on the move. Ayana, she stumbled. She'll still control it. Tries to get through 2 defenders, and she still got the ball. Now Plano for UNCW. Down the right side, she'll try to turn, and that will go across in the box. Here's Adams. Adams takes out the defender for Elon. Ref says play on. Adams again outside the 18. Sends it in towards the goal. Bisgroff. Not a tough shot to handle, but a good idea again. Send it in, and now here comes Elon the other way. This is Hoshak. So we're just underway, and already UNCW credited with a couple of shots. As Marty mentioned in their match against Elon earlier this year, they only had 5. Here's a takeaway by the Seahawks in midfield. Fry will get this over. This is Longwell, the attacker of the year. Only time UNCW's ever had a player do that on the women's side. Ball now at midfield. Elon has it, but they'll send it out. It'll be a throw-in for UNCW. The crowd continuing to build here, and it should be a good one today.
So if you've watched UNCW this year, they like to work the ball down the field through a series of throw-ins. They'll throw it down here.
Oh, nice header by Adams. She's got Parker. Parker for Longwell. Longwell taken down in the box, a penalty kick. Oh my, early on UNCW will have an opportunity. That was all made, that play by Kayla Adams with a great back header.
It all started with the throw to Adams, and then she makes the nice pass going through, clearly from behind. So with 41-43, and the clock stops.
Well, not a surprise who's going to take this. It'll be Longwell. She's got this year for UNCW 7 goals, 4 assists, 18 points. CAA Attacker of the Year. Boy, this would be huge if Bisgrove for Elon could stop this. Longwell, though, with a chance to put UNCW up. The referee says, let's go. She'll step forward, right foot. Oh, she hit the post. She had it wide open. The goalie dove to the other side, and Longwell hit the post. And Elon, that's a big, big boost for them. Oh, my.
Here's another look at it from behind. Guesses to the left side, the ball, and not only does it hit the post, it then goes out of play. So, game critical early. An opportunity for the Seahawks to take the lead, and Elon survives the penalty kick.
All right, let's see. Remember that one early. Now the ball at midfield. This will go out, throw in UNCW. Shout out our crew today. We got a huge crew here. We're added an extra camera. So we've got Jordan, Nate, Emmanuel, and Zeb on camera. Carlos on replay. Seth on graphics. Riley Nance is our executive producer. Here's a ball forward. Adams tries to get to it. Sent out. It'll be a throw-in now. Rachel Fry for UNCW, like most teams, have a player that can throw it in the box. Boy, that was a huge play there. Longwell, she had a wide open goal. Here's the throw from Fry. Well, she decides to go short. Parker back to Fry, steps around, tries to turn the corner, tries to send it, and it'll be a goal kick for Elon. Boy, if you're Elon and their fans, a sigh of relief after that early.
We mentioned the importance of an early opportunity. Who will get the early goal? Longwell struck it well. Just hit iron and kicked out.
5 minutes into this first half, there is no score. That ball will get past midfield, and both teams will head it back and forth. Elon trying to control. They've got it. This is Hoshak. Sends it back now to Green. Forward to Gelhaus. Now off to Dumornay. They'll try to send Gelhaus, and she's got it on the left. Chudderwitz tries to get on her. Ball into the box and then knocked away by Lutz.
Nice run down the side for Gelhaus.
Seahawks try to get to it, and they do, and here they will come. Adams, though, gets displaced, and Elon with a chance. Here's Brijo. She'll send it into the box. Chance. Oh, that went right across. And Elon had a player that was streaking in there, number 7, Murdoch, and somehow that ball, she didn't get to it. Let's watch that.
Nice play into the middle. Watch it right here.
Oh, just got by
half
her.
a step beyond.
Boy,
but again,
almost.
both teams with great scoring opportunities early.
Goal kick here from Hobbs. Again, we've got 2 of the top goalkeepers in the conference here. This ball taken away by Fry. She's being grabbed. Jersey, there'll be a foul and a yellow card will come out to Jordan Green, number 16. I mean, you know, as a defender, you do that, though. You don't want him to get a free run, but there's a quick yellow on Green, and this will be a free kick. And the young lady taking this for UNCW, Ava Chudderwitz, has been really effective on these this year. She's first team all-conference. Her twin sister also plays with her in the back line. Now, you got to use the wind here, don't you, Marty, with the wind blowing to the right?
Now watch the Seahawks. They've got a player in an offside position. Then she'll come up to be part of the run.
Here's the ball, looking for the header. Oh, it's headed by an Elon defender. It went off Megan Dwyer right back into Bisgrove, and she was able to make the play. Yeah, that went off an Elon player. If you watch the replay here, I think number 5. Well, no, actually, it looks like Longwell might have gotten it. My mistake.
Seahawks credited with 4 early shots. Again, we've played just over 5 minutes. We're even.
Semi-final action. The winner of this one gets the winner of Monmouth and Stony Brook for the championship next Saturday. This ball will go out in front of the Seahawk bench.
One thing Elon does very well, they mark extremely tight. Try to make you beat them one-on-one. Seahawks want to spread the field out a little bit.
Good step up by Elon defensively to knock that ball forward, and now Chudderwitz will send it down the line for UNCW. Defensively, this is Pierce for the Phoenix. She'll send it to midfield, headed down by Bodis of UNCW. Now Elon trying to break. Hellner got it off to Dumornay. Elon trying to get past midfield here. Seahawks stepping up. There's a takedown. That'll be a foul, I believe, on UNCW. It is.
Nice job by Elon, working it from the back. Now they'll have a free kick again. They're going with the wind here, and I think, are we going to have a card? We are.
Yellow card on Elon's coach already. Boy, the official, David Erbacher, not happy with the coach for Elon. That's Neil Payne. Kind of an interesting thing, too, if you don't know this. Chris Neal, the Seahawk head coach, was the coach at Elon. He's their all-time leading wins, and then when he left, Payne took over for the last 8 years.
2 solid programs.
This ball to midfield. Seahawks with the header from Longwell. Tried to get Parker. Nice job. Elon got it back. Seahawks try to get to it, and they'll try to send it up here to Plano. She'll turn. Allie gives it away. You don't want to do that. Bodis, though, gets it for UNCW. Back to Lutz. Both these teams are really solid in the back line defensively.
Good anticipation by Horsham there. Almost had to go the other way.
Well, that ball got past the header of UNCW. Alyssa Chudderwitz, though, backing it up. She'll get to it. Sends it to her sister, Ava. Now to Kayla Adams at midfield. UNCW, Parker way over here on the right. She is wide open. She wants it. They will send it to her. Elon will have time to get back. Now Fry is going to run. Parker, though, cuts to the middle. She's looking for some help. Gets it to Longwell. She let it go through to Adams and almost worked for UNCW. Nice defensive play by the Phoenix to get it out of there.
That was by design as Longwell just runs over the ball. Adams a half a step away. Again, there's that solid defense in the back front for Elon.
Now the Phoenix come forward. They've not had a shot yet in this first half. But here they've got a chance. They move forward. This is Jordan Green. Off to Gelhaus. Watch her. That ball knocked out. It'll be a corner kick, and this will be our first of the day for the Phoenix.
So in the first time these two teams met, the Phoenix actually scored off a corner. Both teams obviously have looked at a lot of tape the past couple of days, the past couple of weeks in preparation for this postseason. Let's watch your marks.
This will be Ava Hellner to take this. Now, she does have Brijo short. Let's see how Elon plays this. Bunch of traffic in front of Hobbs, and here it comes. She pops it up. Oh, that ball's available in the box. Oh, what a save by Hobbs. As Elon had a wide open shot. Didn't get a lot on it. That was number 7, Murdoch. Watch here, Marty. She got her foot to this one.
Again, off the corner. Watch the back post. Once it hits the ground like that, and it's almost like she was too close, couldn't get space,
didn't have
and Hobbs
enough.
comes up with the save.
Hobbs was in perfect position, so both goalies are doing what we thought they might do. 4 shots to 1 now. UNCW, there's no score. We're 11 minutes into this first half. Ball at midfield. Seahawks try to send it forward. Parker, that bounces over her head. And Elon just says, let's send it out and reset. So here comes Fry to throw it in.
Again, look at all the defenders for Elon. Everybody with the mark. 4 defenders in the box.
Fry's looking for somebody. She'll go down the line again to Parker. She'll send it back to Fry. She can set this in. She will. Headed away by Elon out of the box. Headed back by Plano. Knocked down Elon. Seahawks again. Plano. She's got Parker. She can send it across and looking for somebody. Oh, right there is Pearson, and she put it right over the top of the net.
So both teams have had opportunities in front of their respective goals. That time it goes up and over on the Seahawk attempt. So both teams have been able to get that ball in very dangerous territory. Another look at it for you here. They play to the end line. There's the cross and just the extension.
Man.
5 shots to 1.
Well, a lot of action here early.
Seahawks win another ball in the air.
Again, if you're just joining us, UNCW had a penalty kick that hit the crossbar. Here's Longwell now for UNCW trying to turn just outside the box. Back heel kick, but there's nobody there, and that'll be a goal kick for the Phoenix.
Interestingly enough, Jim, the Seahawks were 4 for 4 on PKs before that one.
Yeah, we'll mark that one down as we move through this one. As we said, goals could be at a premium in this match.
See, that's where, the mental toughness for both teams has to come. You have an opportunity. You're unable to take advantage of it. How quickly do you move on? Move on to that next play.
Longwell knocks that ball down, but the ball sent out to near midfield. Now both teams battling. A lot of headers. Seahawks will get it. This is Bodis trying to go over here on the right side. Parker in front of the crowd. Now Fry is going to run. Parker's got it. Ball knocked away by Elon. Throw in. Fry's going to go quick here. She's not wasting time. Looking for Adams. Just send it back to Fry. Rachel Fry sends it, and well, there was miscommunication. She thought Adams was going to go forward. Didn't, but Elon sends it out again. So this will be another throw in, and now Fry can toss this into the 18-yard box.
So they usually give 2 options, one to throw it in the box, the other one to a forward down on the goal line extended. That's where she'll go.
She'll go to Parker, back to Fry. That time, nice job. Elon came right out there. Well, they've seen that now 2 or 3 times. So Fry again will throw it in. She's trying, if she goes in the box, get it to Adams is really good with the headers. So she'll try to get her possibly. Let's see.
Everybody spread out in the box with space.
Well, that ball sent back, and it goes off of, looks like Bodis, and it'll be out for a goal kick. So Seahawks are putting some pressure on early here. So Elon is holding steady.
So, Jim, that time on the throw-in, the Seahawks spread everybody out to create some running space. The ball unable to get through. Again, shots 5-1.
Here's a kick from Bisgrove. Again, the Seahawks are going to keep it in Elon's side. Phoenix want to get some possession here. They have watched UNCW pretty much control possession early in this one, but still no score. Where it matters on the scoreboard, we are scoreless. That goes out. Throw in for UNCW over by the substitution area. Quickly thrown in. Here's Adams. Kayla has been on a run recently at the end of the season. A lot of assists. Here's Longwell again. Tries to send it across. She will get a corner kick. All right, let's see who's going to take this. It looks like Alyssa Chudderwich is going to run down and take it. She is heading over there for UNCW.
So let's also look how much traffic do the Seahawks put down in front of the keeper. There's one.
UNCW corner kick number 18, Alyssa.
Two behind. Now a third will join.
Chudderwich is putting it in the box because the Seahawks have nobody short with her.
And you've got one back post that's not marked. Now Elon picks up their mark.
Again, you got to watch the wind here. Send it across. Oh, that get all the way through. Longwell has it. Can't turn with a shot. Plano now not able to do anything. It'll be nice job by Elon defensively again to get that out of there.
Again, one of the strengths of this Elon team, you get the ball in scoring position, but then all of a sudden they take away the shot. Watch it here. Good service towards the back, but as we mentioned, the mark picked it up. Now back to live action for
Ball in the box again. Parker again will get another corner kick for UNCW.
So the Seahawks are living in the offensive end for Elon. Nothing to show for it yet. This will be their second corner.
Ava Chudderwich will send this in. Well, if you could have talked to the coach of the year, Chris Neal, this is what he would want to see from his team. This is their kind of attack that they're used to. They're putting a lot of pressure on Elon's defense. And here's another corner, third of the match for UNCW.
Runner at the top of the box.
That's going to go back over the top. Didn't play the wind correctly, and it'll be a goal kick.
And again, we mentioned it's a crosswind blowing from the bench side towards the stands, but it'll kick that ball out towards the scoreboard. And then again, as you made mention, Jim, especially with the wind, you almost have to put it out almost to the top of the 6, maybe between the 6 and the penalty mark to keep that ball in play.
This ball sent by Bisgrove again. Elon has not had much possession. We've got some bodies down, nothing. The official says play on. Now here come the Phoenix. They're trying to get something in the offensive end. That ball knocked down. It'll be a throw-in for Elon. Taking the throw-in will be Megan Dwyer. Beautiful day. I mean, it certainly is comfortable out here for the players. It's only in the 60s. No rain, kind of overcast. But this is the kind of weather the players would like to play in. It's good, too, especially when you're in a tournament. You don't want to see, weather conditions be the reason. Well, was that a handball? No, nothing called, and Elon gets it out of there as the Seahawks almost had a break. Looked like an Elon player bounced it right up off their hand. Now we're going to get a foul called on UNCW, and that'll stop any break for the Seahawks. Longwell will get that. That was interesting, number 14. Jessica Hill kind of bopped the ball up. It looked like it went off her arm, but the ref said play on.
With the wind, let's see how they serve. They'll play the ball down low.
Seahawks try to step up. Now here's a yellow card coming out. UNCW will get it. That's Chudderwich, and now a dangerous spot here for the Phoenix.
So we have seen on this field alone 3 goals scored from this almost very spot.
It's a dangerous spot. Gabby Hoshak will take this.
And again, she'll be kicking with the wind towards her back, but the wind will take the ball towards the far post. So you see the official mark off the 10 yards.
Hoshak on the year, 5 goals, 6 assists, 16 points. She's third on the team.
So you've got 3 in the box, 3 in the wall, about a step inside the box. Elon's got spread out a couple runners towards that back post. There's your service.
Well, she went for it, and it just went high again. Got to think about the wind. That's something they're not thinking about.
So especially shooting with the wind, you've got to stay over the ball because the wind's going to carry it up and over like we saw there. 17 minutes played. We're in that middle 15. First half.
So this will be a goal kick for Hobbs. This ball will be knocked down and battled for. Seahawks mishit it, trying to get it out. Now Gelhaus sends it forward for Elon. UNCW will get to it. They're going to send it back to Hobbs. Got to be careful. Elon's got a runner. Almost got to it, but Hobbs gets it back to midfield. And the Phoenix will take it there. Battle there as Pearson from UNCW forces them backwards. Somebody keeps blowing a horn. I keep thinking it's a horn out on the field. Here's a takeaway UNCW. Parker, well, she's still trying to go, and Elon will let that go out. It'll be a throw-in. Boy, that was a good battle.
Nice shield there over on the side by Hill as Parker tried to run to the open space, but Hill just got in between her and the ball. Carries harmlessly out of touch.
As you can imagine, great crowd here for this semifinal. UNCW led the CAA in attendance at home this year. They've got a big crowd here. A lot of Elon fans here, as you can imagine, too, right up the road in Burlington. This ball being battled for, that's off of Elon. Yep, that'll be a throw-in for UNCW, and that'll be Fry. I keep hearing that horn. It sounds like the horn they blow. So players have got to be aware of that that's not anything. Somebody's got one of those air horns, I think. Here's Fry down the line, as Marty said. She likes to do this. Knocked out by Elon. And this will be a throw now. They'll try to get this all the way into the box, possibly.
Now you got an open player outside the top of the box. See if they play that option here.
Nope.
They'll go down, and now she'll play it back.
That ball is in the box area, headed towards goal by Kayla Adams. Didn't get a lot on it, but Bisgrove was there to make the save.
Bisgrove just solid back there. Watched the ball, stayed on her line, read the head, makes the stop. 7 shots credited to UNCW already, 7-2, but where it counts, we're scoreless.
There's the kick forward, and the ball will go back to midfield, and it looks like UNCW will get to it. Oh, we're going to get a handball called on Plano. Oh, Plano's totally confused by that. She thought there was a foul there. The Elon player, she thought, grabbed her, and the official said, no, I've got you for a handball. So now a quick break here because one of the Elon players is going to redo the hair. That happens to Marty quite a bit when he's out. He has to always put the hairband on 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, but nobody waits for me, right? All right, so now you're looking at not this touch, but the second touch that could be dangerous. There's the first.
Kept it low, and UNCW might get it out of there. They are. Here's Plano. She's running. And nice pass to Adams. Kind of slows her down. Head down to Parker. It's too far in front. Elon will get it, and it will go out for a goal kick. Boy, that was close for UNCW again.
Nice setup. Strong run through the middle, and then the dish off to the side, and then the touch to Parker. Just a half a step again. More offensive pressure. Watch here. Less the defense comes over, and then the quick ball. And Parker just a stride off.
Boy, Kayla Adams for UNCW, number 21. She is really good with headers, just passing. And Parker even showed her when it was over, saw she put up her fingers like, I missed it by that much. I didn't have that far to go.
And if you watch this Seahawk team all year, Adams has really grown as the season progressed. A lot of confidence.
And there's the header from Adams. And Elon will have this one, and they'll try to clear it. Seahawks will step up. Nice job by Lutz. Tries to go to Longwell. Well, that ball got to her. Longwell turns in the box. She's still going. Sends it across. Adams. Oh, and she missed. Outside, we have 2 players down. The goalie and another Elon player went down. I'm not sure. Did the ref call a foul before that shot? Or?
No, it's a goal kick.
It is a goal kick.
All
right.
We'll watch the setup down here, as you made mention. Win the battle. Take it to the line, strong cross, ooh, and just off. Adams with an opportunity. But again, look, Elon, keep her on the short post, defender there to pressure.
Well, as you said, Marty, this is where it can affect a team one or 2 ways. UNCW's got to feel like right now they're snake bitten because they've had chances to score, and Elon is holding them off. Elon has not really done much offensively. So does UNCW get frustrated, or do they continue to push like they are? They are really pushing it offensively with 8 shots now.
And Elon just looking for that one quick counter.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
Corner to 2-1 in favor of the Seahawks. Fouls 4 for UNCW, 2 for Elon. Elon with a couple of yellows. A single caution so far for the Seahawks.
How many times have we heard a soccer coach tell us, man, we could dominate a first half and then the other team can get a goal and everything goes to waste. This ball's going to get away. It's going to be a throw-in for the Phoenix. UNCW fans making a lot of noise. 21:40 to go first half. Jim Whitmire, Marty Fuhrer, our entire crew. CAA Women's Soccer Championship semifinal. UNCW and Elon are scoreless. The winner will get the winner of Monmouth and Stony Brook. That match also going on up in New Jersey right now.
So one thing that UNCW wants to do is they want to keep the Phoenix from those extended long runs. Right now they're doing a good job controlling midfield, not giving the Phoenix that second touch of control, force the ball in the back.
Here's almost a takeaway. You heard the groans from UNCW's fans, and now Elon at midfield. Here's a chance for the Phoenix. Can they get something? Hellner sends it right side. They'll send it forward. Nice job here. Here's a chance in the box area, and that'll go out for a corner kick for the Phoenix.
And that's exactly what we were talking about. The Phoenix with a nice counter, get the ball at midfield. That time they got control, put the ball through. It'll lead to their second corner of the game. This time coming from the bench side. Again, look at all the traffic up front.
Gelhaus will take this. Their first corner, they had a wide open shot. Oh, nice little pass up in the box. And Seahawks are able to take it away. Parker trying to run. Ayanna Parker is one of the fastest players out there, and she's still going and stumbled and lost control. UNCW will try to pick this up.
Phoenix did a great job on that counter. They had 3 players back.
Here comes Fry now running. She also can show some speed. Seahawks want to make sure they stay on side. Fry's going to turn into the box all the way. Knocked away by Elon. Fry trying to get back to it, and the Phoenix did the job again defensively. Gelhaus had to come all the way back, and she plays it down. The Phoenix will try to clear. That was quite a run there from Rachel Fry. There's a step up now from
and that's a dangerous play.
Bodas had the ball between her knees.
Phoenix will take their time, get everybody into midfield, get their shape.
The other semifinal up in New Jersey, Stony Brook leads 1-0 over Monmouth in the first half.
I tell you, if you're the Phoenix, you don't want to run up and down with this UNCW team right now. You want to systematically work it up and look for that opportunity.
This ball sent back towards the Seahawk goal. Lutz knocked down by Hoshak. Shutterwoods tries to get to it. Elon's going to get to it first, though. This is Murdoch. She'll take a shot, and that'll go over the top and out of play. So it'll be a goal kick for UNCW. So again, both semifinals are happening at the same time here, Marty. Stony Brook up 1-0 on Monmouth. We're scoreless here. Again, UNCW, the #1 overall seed. So if the Seahawks do win this afternoon, they would host championship match next Saturday.
Good look at Hobbs as she delivers again. Watch the wind just knock that ball down.
18:30 to go, and this will go out for a Seahawk throw-in, I believe. Yes. Crowd continuing to build. Nice crowd here. As we said, the support in this community for soccer at UNCW has been huge.
Elon's got a couple of players up beginning to stretch.
Here's Parker trying to turn. Oh, she does. She stayed alive. Adams to Parker. Boy, these two can really work the passing. A nice defensive play there by Elon. That's Jessica Hill. Took it away and knocks it out. Boy, that was solid by Hill.
Hill really strong one-on-one, as you made mention. Parker had a step, but Hill just got good position, strong on the feet.
Well, again, a chance for UNCW. This will be Fry. She will throw this normally into the box. She tries a lot of times to get it to Adams for the header.
Again, she's going to throw into the wind, so if she throws it in the box, it'll be up close.
She'll throw it to Parker. Parker will send it back to Fry. She'll send it across. That's going to go back. Miss hit there, and that'll be a goal kick for Elon. And we're going to get a first sub of the game, and this will be for the Phoenix. Let's see. Elon's going to send in number 21, Jess Beck, sophomore from Pleasantville, New York, and she'll replace Dumornay.
Seahawks also have now a couple players up, sprinting. Usually it's about the 15-minute mark left in the half. that we'll see Chris Neal substitute if he stays normal rotation. We see that same thing by Neil Payne here.
I tell you, these two teams are very physical. There's a lot of banging going on.
Very clean game, though.
Yeah, no, I agree. But
a lot of challenges. Every possession's being challenged as they try to work it down the field.
So again, that first goal, who's going to get it? Seahawks go to Parker. Nice pass. She's in the box. Now steps out. Tries to turn. She's looking for help. Gets it to Bodis. Bodis off right side to Plano. Allie Plano turns. She's got a chance with her left foot. Sends it across. Ball knocked down. Pearson. Well, hang on. We're going to get a foul called on UNCW. I think there was a head that might have gotten the Elon young lady, and it did. She's all right, it looks like, and that's number 22, Alexis Pierce, who went up. So again, UNCW's had the best chances. They had a penalty kick go off the goal post, and then another chance for Adams with a shot that just missed.
For the most part, UNCW's controlled the real estate, but we're still even again. But again, Elon's so solid back there. When it looks like you've got an opportunity, all of a sudden there's a Phoenix defender between you and that open shot.
Here's Jordan Green to throw it in. Gelhaus gets it back now to Hellner. Green, right side now it'll go to Hill, and Elon will reset. This goes back to Pierce. She's got some room on the right. She actually could come up the middle if she wants. She'll send it across, and Elon, almost lost it. They did. A little miss hit there, and it goes out for a throw-in. 15 minutes to go, first half. Coming up at halftime, of course, we'll have highlights from the first half. We'll also show you all about this year's award winners for the CAA and women's soccer. Both of these teams well represented on the all-conference teams. Of course, again, Chris Neal won Coach of the Year. Here's a takeaway UNCW, pop it up in the box. Elon says, let's just clear it out. And that will go out for a throw-in again for Fry. Rachel Fry's had a lot of work in the throw-ins over here. She'll go down the line, as always, and that one's way too far. Parker thought someone else would be there, and they aren't. That'll be a goal kick. Again, big shout out to our crew working today. Riley Nance is our executive producer. We got Seth handling graphics. Carlos is on replay on our camera folks today. Jordan, Nate, Emmanuel, and Zeb. We appreciate their hard work. Marty and I have said it all year. We feel like we've got the best in the conference. These guys work really great stuff. That's going to go out. Another throw in for UNCW. 8 shots to 3. Credited with 4 saves is Bisgrove. Adams made 1 point-blank save for UNCW. Here's Parker again. Look all the defensive red she's having to go through the maroon. But she gets it off to Pearson. That pass a little strong for Chudderwitz, and now Longwell will chase it down, and she will.
So you're not going to beat Elon one-on-one off the dribble. Got to let the ball do a lot of work, make a move from left to right defensively.
Here's Fry trying to go through. She gets through 2 players, but there's a third waiting for her. Rachel still trying to move, sends it into the box off an Elon player. That ball went off of Adams. Parker picks it up. Ayana wants to possibly shoot. She will, and that'll go right on Bisgrove, and she'll make the save.
So Bisgrove with another solid stop. She does not give up second chances.
Very good.
Does a good job making the initial stop, then controlling the ball, no rebounds. That's 9 now, 9 shots for UNCW, 3 for the Phoenix.
And this ball will be sent forward. Headed back by the Seahawks. They've won a lot of these in the air. That'll go back to Bisgrove. She's telling the defense, I've got it. She's deciding whether or not, no, she was thinking about picking it up. Now she's just going to send it forward. Whew, that's a header coming forward, Alyssa Chudderwitz. That ball forward, Gelhaus.
Force the ball back. Now Elon will work it.
Well, I tell you, just something I've noticed out there right now as this ball gets close going out. UNCW, Alyssa Chudderwitz has got a problem with her left arm. She is holding it in a very weird position. She's injured, but she's still out there playing. But if you watch number 18, her left arm is, she's done something to it. That's something they'll have to watch. Here's UNCW. Chance to break again. Longwell. She's got a player coming out on her. Can Longwell get around her? She'll try. She sends it to the box. Parker headed right on Bisgrove, and that's another save.
Bisgrove just so solid in there.
Yeah, she is.
You're not going to beat her with a head like that from about 12 yards out.
Yeah, there's Chudderwood. She's that something wrong with that left arm.
Yeah, she's holding that left arm tight.
Boy, watch this again. Nice pass from Longwell. Good header from Parker. And you know you're a good goalie when it's just she seems so calm too, Bisgrove. Seahawks and Elon both have subs ready to come in. The only thing you think about with a player that's holding their arm like this is if it gets into a scrum situation, that could be a problem. Now we are going to get subs both ways. Elon has 1, UNCW has 2. And here comes a young lady who could be a spark plug for the Seahawks from Japan. Meg Umamoto is in. She is quite a player. Adams and Pearson are going out. Also, Emily Degnan comes in. Elon had a sub in, and I'm not sure who it was. Didn't catch. Well, there's a foul on Elon. His player came over the back. Looked like they were going to slap the ball. Well, that's something. That Chudderwitz thing will be interesting at halftime to see. I mean, she is holding that arm very, I don't know if she popped the shoulder out or something. That is a tough player, though. She's still going. So the Seahawks put in a young lady who Marty and I both thought might be a difference maker because she did not play against Elon the first time. That's Meg Umamoto. She's from Japan. She just got to UNCW right before the season began. It was a learning process because didn't speak any English at all. Now Elon with the takeaway. And here come the Phoenix. Can they do something? Here's Hellner. Hellner's got chances. Oh, I thought she might load up a real. I think that was more of a pass than a shot. But she had a chance to really load up there if she wanted to.
Phoenix did a good job crashing the net just in case. Hobbs gave up a rebound. She did not. Third recorded shots, both teams with a couple of corners.
Hobbs sends it forward. Elon will send it back, and the ball loose. Midfield, as always, it'll be ping-ponged around. Now UNCW tries to get it. Elon will forward it. Gelhaus, who was the defender of the year, sends it forward, and now Fry for UNCW. Back to Plano, now off to Lutz.
Good pressure from the backside, forcing the ball back.
Lutz had a heavy touch, but still sent it forward. Longwell sends it to Ava Chudderwood. She'll send it forward, looking for the run of Degnan, who just came in. She'll send it across. Actually, that went on goal. And again, Bisgrove is there. Well, this is quite a different match than what these two teams played up in Elon, which was, as Marty said, if you were with us at the beginning, I think there were a total of 10 shots overall in the whole game. This has been a little more wide open, but still no score. UNCW Plano coming forward. Oh, taken down. That'll be a foul.
And it's probably going to be a yellow card as well.
Another one.
That's been consistent. Any hard foul from behind, especially anything that's taking away a run, the call is made, the card comes out. So that is the third yellow on the Phoenix, including one to the head coach. Another look at it for you here. Watch the trail. Yeah, she's on a run, takes the player out.
No doubt about that. 8:07 to go in the first half. No score.
Now this ball should kick towards the right side, towards the fan side, away from the bench. It's where the Seahawks have set up the runs. 4 players to the wide side. Everybody about 10 yards outside the 18.
Chudderwitz, that's going to get all the way to Bisgrove. Whoa, she had to go way up to get that. Nice job by Bisgrove.
Comes all the way out, fully extended. And again, those soft hands, Jim, no rebound. Because if that ball's on the ground, it's in the net. Watch it here.
If that gets past her, you've got runners for UNCW that could get behind her. Bisgrove has been very effective like we thought she might be. And now the ball is in the Phoenix side again. UNCW trying to run. Here's a take-up. That's going to be a throw-in for
Phoenix.
Elon, and I believe, I thought they had a sub they wanted to get in, but they're not going to yet. So 7:21 to go in the first half. I mean, to look at it, objection with it's been UNCW dominating this first half, but there's no score, and that's where it matters, though, Marty, on the scoreboard.
And that's just one team's strength playing against another team's strength. Seahawks probably with the more wide-open offense, but Elon just so strong defensively, as they have been all year.
There's Parker trying to get to one, and Elon Parker will get to it in front of Gelhaus. So she's going against the defender of the year in the conference. Sends it across. Elon popping it out of there. Bodis will get to it. She's going to put it way up in the air, and that'll go out for a goal kick. And we will get a sub for Elon. Another sub for the Phoenix. They're going to take number 7, Murdoch, out. This will be number 17, Lauren McCauley, coming in. She is a junior from Mountainside, New Jersey. 6:30 to go in the first half and no score. 11-3 on shots for UNCW. Again, the Seahawks have had a penalty kick that they missed. Another wide open chance, and then Elon had one right on goal, but it was saved by Hobbs. There's a battle, and Elon gets to it. Fry, though, nice defensive job. Holds them off, and it'll be a throw-in for the Phoenix.
With the exception of early on when the Phoenix had successfully been able to run down this left side, that part of the game has been kind of taken out of this first 45 minutes.
Elon now trying to play it at midfield. They've got it. And now they're going to reverse to the other side here.
Coming up on 5 minutes to play, first half.
Hoshak over on the right side. Elon now trying to send it across. They do. Knocked away by Chudderidge. Oh, she is in a lot of pain with that left arm.
Yeah, you almost think it's a shoulder.
Yeah, I think it is. The way
because she tried to brace herself on the fall.
Couldn't. Well, here's a corner kick again, and Elon has been very effective on their few corner kicks. Gelhaus will take it.
Now they're set up for the short corner at the top of the box if they want it. 1, 2, 3. 4 Elon players. The back post.
Here it comes. Gelhaus with the left foot. She will send this one in. Hobbs punches it way up in the air, and that'll at least clear it out for a second. And that'll go out for a throw-in for Elon. Nice job by Hobbs there, the goalie, just to get her fist on that, punch it away. Elon trying now quickly to do something here. Phoenix tried to get through the defense. That ball knocked away, and that's dangerous. Here's a chance. It's in the box. UNCW had trouble clearing it. Degnan gets it out of there, and Elon still, though, putting pressure on. Stepped up there. Boda, she is pushed down, and that'll be a foul, and UNCW will get a free kick.
Almost a dangerous play. Elon almost had the opportunity to put the ball right back in with numbers, but as you mentioned, Bodis won that ball at midfield to take away any quick counter. Look at it there.
Nice job by Reese. Here's Hobbs now. We'll send this forward. Elon with the header, knocked down. And who's going to play it? It'll be Fry. Oh, miss it. She gave it right up to Elon, and that's dangerous because they've got to run. Watch out. Here come the Phoenix. Chudderwich will get there, though. She is gutting this out in the first half. She's still out there playing with one arm. This will be a throw-in for Elon. Gelhaus right in front of the stands in our broadcast position. And she breaks through. Watch out. Here come the Phoenix.
Dangerous here.
Gelhaus, Seahawks slow her down. Now the ball will be sent across. Looking for someone. Header headed by Chudderwich of UNCW. Headed down. Umamoto gets it out, but now Elon with a shot. Knocked down by UNCW. Still loose. Oh, we're going to get a foul right outside the box area on UNCW, and this will be a very dangerous spot for the Phoenix.
About a stride outside at the top of the box. Seahawks, this is where your wall is going to be critical. Let's see how the Seahawks set up the wall, how the Phoenix do it. This is a golden opportunity, their best scoring chance of the first half. Phoenix will want to make sure that they have all 10 yards.
Dwyer's the one that got taken down for Elon. Now, who will take this? It looks like it'll be Hoshak on the right side with a right foot.
You got 6 in the wall right now for UNCW. See if somebody breaks off. Hobbs will play the left side, the wall responsible for the short side.
Well, Hoshak on the right side will try to curl this. Now they're bringing another player closer. Oh, they stepped up and blocked it. Hoshak gets another shot at it, and Hobbs is right there.
So good job by the wall as the Phoenix try to go low. The ball is stopped, and then on the follow, Hobbs is there. And again, sometimes, you're in the wall, but if you get those quick feet, you give up a little room. Good job there. Last 2 minutes of your half.
Elon has started to come alive offensively here in the last few minutes, putting a little more pressure on the Seahawks, who had dominated most of the possession. And here come the Phoenix again. Right side. Try to send it down. I don't know if that ball will stay in. Nope. Lutz will have to just take it out for a throw-in for Elon.
So Elon will try to get everybody set.
About to hit a minute to go in this first half with no score.
Look for that long throw in the box.
Here's a chance. They pop it up. The ball is loose. Well, Elon's got the only person running to it.
1 minute. 1 minute.
There's a ball again into the box. Omomoto tries to head it away. UNCW trying to clear. Elon is really putting the pressure on here.
Phoenix, great job getting first to the ball. 45 seconds.
Here's Gelhaus now. Parker tries to slow her down. Gelhaus, a nice pass. Back heel kick, but the UNCW gave it away. Now they clear it. Here's Degnan. Umamoto. Back to Degnan. 30 seconds to go first half.
Last one of the half right here.
Degnan by herself. Now she's got help. Parker, but that ball will be in front and taken away by Gelhaus, who sends it back out. Bodis will send it forward, and that's going to get all the way to the goalie Bisgrove, and that should about do it as we're going to start the countdown at 10 here in just a second.
So, Jim, in many ways, this half is showing you each team's strength. Seahawks aggressive offensively, and the Phoenix just give absolutely no space. First 45.
Halftime here of the semifinal in the 2025 CAA Women's Soccer Championship. We are scoreless. This is the CAA Women's Soccer Championship on Flow College. Welcome back to Wilmington. The CAA Women's Soccer Championship is brought to you by Jersey Mike's, a proud supporter of CAA Women's Athletics, a sub above. Jim Woodmeyer, Marty Fuhrer, we are at halftime. No score, UNCW and Elon. Well, we knew, Marty, was going to be a defensive battle, but we've seen a lot of offense.
It's been wide open at times. The Seahawks with the better of the goal-scoring opportunities, but there in the last 3 minutes. That free kick into the wall, a good shot there, and then corners. Elon actually has 3 corners compared to UNCW's 2. Seahawks credited with 11 shots compared to 6 for the Phoenix. But, it all comes down to a penalty kick that all of a sudden the keeper is beaten. Bisgrove goes left. The ball goes right, hits the post, comes out, and you're even at 0-0. Interesting first half. And again, I think both teams showed their strength. The Phoenix do such a good job getting in the way. Defensively, they're sound. They win that one-on-one battle. Strong in the net. Bisgrove not giving up a rebound.
Yeah.
At the other end, the Seahawks, when threatened, good job defensively. Good first half for Hobbs. I'm telling you, 1 goal could do it.
Well, both teams are gathered around their benches. We also are going to keep an eye on UNCW's Alyssa Chudderwitz, as we mentioned. Looked like she did something to her left shoulder. They've been working on her at halftime. We'll see if that plays a part in half number 2. We are scoreless at half. It is 0-0, UNCW and Elon. We'll take a break. We'll come back. This is the 2025 CAA Women's Soccer Championship on Flo College.
Whether it's on day one, in the classroom, on the court, in the field, on the coast, in the community, or at the finish line, Seahawks soar together.
Credit Union One, the official banking partner of the Coastal Athletic Association, offers the best of everyday banking. CU1 members gain access to competitive products like high-yield checking, dedicated financial wellness resources to help you build a strong foundation for the future, and nationwide access through 24/7 digital and mobile banking and an expansive network of 90,000 ATMs from coast to coast. Discover better banking for all at CU1.com. Federally insured by NCUA.
This is the CAA on Flo College.
This is a public service announcement to anyone out there.
Come get cooked, I'm telling you.
It's a W for us, a big win. That's what I'm telling you.
Ready, break.
We got next. Be a part of the vibrant culture of Elon University, where personal connections propel your journey. At Elon, potential is mentored into purpose, engagement, and influential leadership. Education transcends the classroom, driven by immersive experiences and hands-on opportunities. Dive in from day one to explore your passions and graduate as a leader ready to make a difference. Are you ready to begin your journey? Discover the possibilities at elon.edu.
Welcome back. Big crowd here today. Halftime of the semifinal of the 2025 CAA Women's Soccer Championship. No score between UNCW and Elon. It has been a very exciting season soccer-wise for the women's side of the CAA, and awards were announced this past week. Let's take a look at all the award winners this season.
The journey for a CAA women's soccer crown begins tomorrow, and before our 6 programs hit the pitch, it's time to announce our 2025 postseason award winners that were voted on by the league's head coaches. To begin, let's take a look at some impact freshmen that are featured on our all-rookie team. Next, we congratulate the 11 individuals on the all-conference third team. Let's give it up for the second team selections awarded all-conference recognition. And finally, we reveal the best of the best from the 2025 season with our all-CAA first team recipients. Switching over to our major award winners, William & Mary's in goals, with all 3 occurring in conference play for the Tribe. Grace Gelhaus adds Defensive Player of the Year to her long list of CAA accolades. In her junior season at Elon, the Woodstock, Connecticut native registered 4 goals in the final 5 games of the season, which included 3 game winners for the Phoenix, helping propel Elon to the postseason. Eliza Teplo becomes Northeastern's first major award winner since 2014 as the CAA's Goalkeeper of the Year. The league's top shot blocker had a conference-best 7.6 saves per contest in CAA play and preserved 3 clean sheets versus conference foes during her junior season. UNCW's Chris Neal receives Coach of the Year recognition for the second time after helping guide the Seahawks to an impressive 11-3-3 overall record. The program's 7-0-2 mark in conference play resulted in UNCW becoming the top seed in the South Division after being ranked 4th in the preseason poll. For the second consecutive season, Stony Brook's Lynn Beck is awarded Midfielder of the Year. The Frankfurt, Germany product finished 2nd in the league with 9 goals and 5th in points with 19. Beck becomes the first midfielder to repeat postseason honors since the 2021 campaign. Haley Longwell becomes the first UNCW forward to earn Attacking Player of the Year in program history. The redshirt sophomore netted 6 of her 7 goals in CAA action, finishing the year as the top point producer with 15 during conference play. Continue to follow coverage all tournament long right here at CAA Sports, as well as watch live on Flow College.
Well, there you go. The awards for this year. It's been a great season, and it continues as, again, we're at halftime. No score in this semifinal. The other semifinal up in Monmouth at Stony Brook. The number 2 seed is leading the top seed Monmouth out of the north 1-0. We're going to take a break. We will come back and get you set for the second half. Elon, UNCW, we are scoreless. This is semifinal action in the 2025 CAA Women's Soccer Championship on Flow College. Welcome back. There you see UNCW cheerleaders out here this afternoon. Big crowd out here as we would expect for this. We'll get the attendance in this half as we are scoreless. UNCW and Elon. Take a look at the Seahawks. They have had a chance to talk with their head coach, Chris Neal. Elon still gathered around under their tent talking to their head coach, Neil Payne. Do want to remind you at the end of today's match, when we have a winner, Marty will be on the field with our winning coach as they'll talk about this match and get you set for next weekend's championship. Again, UNCW wins today. They would host the championship next Saturday. If Elon wins, well, then it'll be dependent on what happens in the North. Monmouth, the number 1 seed, if they win, they would host next weekend. But Stony Brook right now leads that 1-0 at halftime. Both teams getting set to come back out. It has been a very entertaining first half. If you've been with us again, for UNCW, the big chance early in that first half, a penalty kick. Haley Longwell, the attacking player of the year, you think, all right, for UNCW, that's who you want taking it. Hadn't missed a penalty kick. She fooled the goalie, went the wrong way, but hit the post and missed. And that kind of set it for UNCW because they've had about 3 other chances right on goal. Elon also, Marty's had a couple of really good chances. Hobbs and Bisgrove have done the job in the net.
I'll tell you, Elon, we've seen it a couple of times. In fact, they've had 3 opportunities off the corners. They're dangerous off the corner kicks. We've seen different runs, a lot of traffic. Hobbs has had to fight through that traffic, and it hasn't been the initial touch. Remember that one touch from about, 3 yards out?
Yes.
That second ball, once it hits the ground on the corner, the Phoenix are all over it. But as you made mention, as the officials come back onto the field, we are dead even after the first, and we see the 2 coaches.
2 coaches are talking. I mean, again, this is a friendly rivalry. Of course, these teams both in North Carolina. Coach Neal for UNCW was at Elon before he came to UNCW for the last 8 years, and Payne is the one, Neil Payne, who replaced him. So this is going to be something. All right, so the wind direction will be different for both teams as we get set for the second half. And remind you, the CAA Women's Soccer Championship is brought to you by Credit Union One, the official banking partner of the CAA. Visit cu1.com to discover better banking for all, and by soldout.com, the official ticket resale partner of the CAA.
The Phoenix are 5-2 in 1-goal games this year. Both of these teams used to playing tight contests. I'm always fascinated. Now, all of a sudden, UNCW will be going with the wind. It seems like sometimes teams are even more creative when they attack in front of their benches. We'll remember the last home game of the year when Chetowitz had the ball, the goal that scored from about 25 yards out. She was able to quickly look over the bench and get instructions. So we've got 45 minutes, maybe, to see who advances to the championship weekend next weekend. Seahawks will have the opening tap, and Jim, we are underway.
Elon 3-1-3 this year when they've been tied at halftime. Here we go. 45 minutes, possibly even more, to determine who is going to win this one. We'll see what both teams talked about. You would think UNCW coach Chris Neal would just tell his team, keep doing what you're doing. Something's going to happen. But here's Elon coming forward with the first opportunity. Seahawks not picking up defensively. Elon all the way down, but they'll send it back for a goal kick. That was a good run by the Phoenix.
So you'll remember the Phoenix opened the game with a good run right in front of us down in the corner. Again, it's always interesting to see how the teams come out that first 15 minutes after the break.
Trying to see. We had mentioned the injury to number 18 for UNCW, Alyssa Chudderwitz, her left arm. She's still holding it kind of in a weird position. I can't tell if they put a brace on her or something.
She seems to have a little more flexibility in it coming out of the break.
They were working on her at halftime. UNCW tries to send it forward. Here's Parker looking for a runner. This is Ava Chudderwitz if she can get to it. Ball knocked away, but Parker gets to it for UNCW. Ayana double teamed, and Elon is able to knock it, and there'll be a foul called on Parker.
Parker tries to take it down that corner. Again, the double team. Everybody sit back.
So Elon will get the free kick. Again, just a reminder, if we, for some reason at the end of this 45, we're still tied, we would go to 2 10-minute overtime periods. Now, there is golden goal, so if anybody scores, it would be over. And if nobody scores in those 20 minutes, then we would end up with penalty kicks.
And if I'm right, didn't the Northern Semi go to a golden goal on Thursday?
The quarterfinal, yes.
Quarterfinal, yeah.
That did, and it was a penalty kick that won it from Riley Rich of Stony Brook over Hofstra. Well, here's a chance for the Phoenix. They've got some numbers here.
Counter strong down the right side.
Seahawks having to get back, not stopping the ball. Here's Elon with a chance. Can they get it in the box? Nice pass out. Here's a chance for Gelhaus. Oh, she loaded up. And what a nice slide by Macy Lutz to take that ball and knock it out. Otherwise, that would have been right on goal. And, well, Marty, you mentioned the corner. Here it comes.
This will be their 4th corner of the game.
Hellner will take it. Watch here. Gelhaus had some room. Boy, she was ready. Nice job by Lutz. Well, here's a chance for the Phoenix. Just underway in the second half.
Got to watch that back post.
She'll twist it, and it is getting headed away by UNCW. And the Seahawks are not going to be able to save this. That'll go out for a throw-in for Elon.
Nice clear first time. Phoenix had somebody in position.
Megan Dwyer will be the player for the Phoenix, who I guess can toss it a long way. Well, she didn't go long. Elon tries to turn with it, and, oh, watch out. Elon they did. They saved it. Ball loose. They had a shot. And Hobbs makes the save on number 21, Jess Beck. Well, UNCW was thinking that ball was going out.
Total miscommunication here. Didn't know who was going to get it, and then all of a sudden, dangerous cross into the middle. Hobbs had to come up strong. So now a counter the other way.
Big, and now Elon, they'll just send it out because they want to set up their defense here. Jessica Hill puts it out. Now this will be Ava Chudderwitz will come down to throw it in. Boy, that was a dangerous chance for the Phoenix.
Talk about critical mistakes in your defensive end, especially down near the goal line. But the Seahawks survive that.
Chudderwitz looks towards Kayla Adams. She'll get it. Back to Chudderwitz. Oh, heavy touch. Lost it, but it goes out. Kayla Adams, you just watch her play out there. She is so good with her passing and her touch. That's why the Seahawks try to run a lot of their offense through her when they get close. All right, Chudderwitz, Ava again. Well, this time she faked him out, went to Longwell. In the box. She tries to turn, will get a corner kick. Well, UNCW with a chance.
So, making a great point. Just Chudderwitz's run towards the ball, draw a defender over, that cleared space. Same play, different look.
All right, Alyssa Chudderwitz will take this, and, yeah, she is still holding that arm. She is really gutting it out here. I don't know what happened in the first half. We were just conjecturing it could be a shoulder, but she is not 100%. But she'll send this in. That's on the ground, knocked away, and another corner kick. All right, now that one was low. Do you expect this one to go a little higher now, Marty? She tried the short post. Might put this in the air.
You've got a Seahawk at the top of the box.
Boy, they are surrounding Bisgrove. I can't even see the goalie.
Almost looking for that second touch.
That one's much higher. Looking for the header. Headed away by Elon. Nicely done by the Phoenix. And there's a battle for it. Now Chudderwood sends it back in. That is going to go over the top of the goal. And Elon survives the Seahawk attempt.
Every attempt is magnified because you just don't know how many more chances you're going to get.
I'm kind of in agreement with you. We talked about it at halftime. It might just be one goal. That's all we see in this game. And that might determine it. Question is, who will get it? There's a foul on UNCW over the back, and that'll be a free kick for the Phoenix.
See, that time by Bisgrove, more of a line drive kick to get through any kind of wind. Now the setup in the back. Could have been a hand, will be a hand.
Yeah, that rolled up on Gelhaus.
Quick restart.
Yeah, she was too far up, Parker. The referee says, let's bring it back.
But that's okay, because the worst case scenario is you get a second try at it.
Yeah. Now they'll reset. Now UNCW will take this. Sometimes Hobbs comes up to take it.
Tell you one thing we have seen today, and again, give Elon so much credit. Seahawks have had a tough time working it from sideline to sideline.
So this will be Alyssa Chudderwitz to take it. And she'll send it forward. That's got a lot on it. That might get all the way past everybody.
Okay.
It does.
But again, during the regular season, we've seen that build-up from the back, from the right, and then you work it to the left and back to the right. That's kind of not been existent that much this afternoon.
Again, these two teams played one time in the regular season. It was a 1-1 draw at Elon. Seahawks fell behind, scored late, and then they actually scored what they thought was the winning goal near the end, but it was disallowed by a foul. Now here comes Elon again, trying to run. Boy, they are pushing forward here. This is Jess Beck. Oh, that went right off of Lutz. She's okay. You can hear the crowd make the noise. Throw in here for the Phoenix. Seahawks have to get set defensively. And that ball will get into the box area. Watch out. That's going to go off of Chudderwitz. This will be a corner kick.
Elon's really picked it up a step offensively to open this second half of play. Another corner, as you made mention.
We're 8 minutes into this one. Shots now total 19, 12-7 UNCW.
Again, they'll be kicking into the wind, so if anything, this ball will be pushed towards the goal line. Left-footed serve.
Gelhaus will take it. Line drive headed away by UNCW's Alyssa Chudderwitz for another corner.
Again, the only goal that Elon scored at home against UNCW came off a corner.
So this will be corner kick number 6 for the Phoenix. This one a little higher. Hobbs up to get it. What a nice job by the goalie. We are seeing two of the best goalies in the conference. They are showing it today.
Up and over the attempted head.
Well, it has been Elon a little dominant here to start the second half with more of the possession.
They've done a much better job at midfield, trying to pressure the ball, not letting UNCW settle that offense. Now here's the buildup. See if they work it over to this side. There they do.
Ava Chudderwitz. That'll go off of, well, now that ball's going to stay in, I think. Yes, it will. All the way down in the corner. And Adams, nice job, knocks it away, but it'll be a throw in for Elon, but it's a tough area to throw it in, so Seahawks will bring the defense up. No score. 10 minutes almost gone in this second half. Women's Soccer Championship semifinal in the CAA. Seahawks with it. That's going to go out. Throw in for the Phoenix. Not a lot of subs in the first half. UNCW used 2 and Elon used 3. Of course, when you get into a tournament, coaches know pretty much who they're gonna rely on. Here come the Phoenix again. Well, a chance. Lauren McCauley sends it across. Can she find somebody? Seahawks defensively get back there, and that's going to go out for a goal kick, I believe. Yep, nice job there defensively by UNCW's Rachel Fry.
Good opportunity, good service, and then as you made mention, just the last couple of steps. Fry shields, allows the ball to go out. She won't share, Jim.
Hot dogs looking good here today. Can't wait to get the attendance here. Nice crowd out here today at UNCW for the semifinal. Elon, very good contingent of fans following them here. Nice kick from Hobbs. Oh, nice header forward from Longwell. And that'll go out, though, and Elon will have the throw-in. Good attempt there. She was trying to feed Adams. Here's the throw. That'll go out for a throw-in for UNCW. Ava Chudderwitz will throw it in.
You know, Jim, and I know a lot also has to do with travel, too. But this north-south setup, I think, has really worked well as we go into the playoffs, because this is an opportunity. You got two teams that are close to each other.
Yeah, I
playing.
agree. Very much agree. And that ball will be taken away by UNCW. Can the Seahawks get anything? Oh, Bodis did not know she had a defender behind her. But look at Parker come back on it. Ayanna Parker, the Seahawks haven't done much offensively in this half. Over down to Plano. UNCW, Plano tried to get it back to Parker, taken away, and here come the Phoenix.
Phoenix quicker to the ball right now as we open the second half.
Rachel Fry tries to send it in the box. Watch out, Bisgrove came out Because if that gets by her, Longwell is there.
But again, no rebounds.
Yeah, she is solid in the goal.
Credited with 12 shots now.
Just a sophomore from Ridgewood, New Jersey. As I mentioned, under a 1 goals against average, 8 shutouts on the season. This ball headed forward. Elon will get to it. And they'll try to turn. UNCW will get to it, and it'll be Chudderwitz just sending it out. Alyssa Chudderwitz playing with one arm for UNCW. But she is stuck in there this whole time. Throw in here. Megan Dwyer will take it for the Phoenix. Gets it to Murdoch. Now Lutz having to defend. She'll send it out. Another throw in for the Phoenix. Just one goal. It could be the whole thing if whoever scores it. That ball again knocked away by UNCW. Adams trying to send it forward. Elon got to it, and they'll reset at midfield.
See, that's the ball in the first half that UNCW wins, but Elon is first to the ball here in the second half.
Yeah, they have been more dominant coming out here in the second half than UNCW. Seahawks dominated most of the first half. Couldn't get anything on the board. Now Elon's pretty much dominating. That'll be a throw in for UNCW. 12-7 shots, UNCW. Corner kick 6-4 in favor of Elon. The fouls are 9 for UNCW, 6 for Elon. There are some players out there playing on a yellow card. Here again, takeaway by Elon. Midfield, they get it back. Nice job offensively by Elon there to keep that ball, and they control it.
Work it in the back, making UNCW play chase.
Oh, there's a miss hit. But UNCW didn't have anybody there to go to it. As that time, Jessica Hill just misplayed it. Now that ball sent forward by UNCW, but again, there's nobody forward. That'll be headed back to Bisgrove nicely, and she'll say, let's settle it down. Well, 14 minutes into this one, second half. Again, if we remain scoreless at the end of this, we'll go to a 10-minute overtime period, golden goal, and then if nobody scores, we'd have another one. Here comes Elon again. Lauren McCauley. Little give and go. Here's Murdoch. One of the top scorers for Elon. Seahawks trying to get it, but Elon is being, boy, they are much tougher on the ball right now. And the Phoenix keep it in the Seahawk end. It's like a reversal of what we saw in the first half. Here's Murdoch again.
Dangerous spot on the floor.
Here's
right here.
Chance. McCauley in the box. Loose. Oh, Elon just hit it off the top of the post. And I think did we have it offside anyway?
No, I think he was calling the ball out of
he was
play.
calling a call out.
So both teams have now hit
man.
post. That's an open shot.
Man, off the top post. Watch it here.
Watch it here. There's the touch. Cross on the ground. Keeper cleanly beaten. Off the top bar and out.
Oh, man.
15 minutes into the second half.
Here's right across from it. Oh, man. That was a – yep. Now Elon has got a moment like UNCW had in the first half where they are like, we should have had one.
Seahawks back on their heels right now. Elon doing a good job controlling the ball, controlling possession.
Boy, physical play by Longwell. She's knocking players down as she's going for it. There's a over the back called on Bodis.
Yeah.
She's not happy. She thinks they were both up, but the ref said nope.
Went through the back. Elon's doing a much better job with the possession game. Not as many 50-50 balls as we saw in the first half. Making the Seahawks chase.
Yeah, this is for UNCW. They're not used to having a team play a little more physical than they are, but right now they are Elon. And they are pretty much dominating this half, and they just had an opportunity to go up 1-0, but hit the top crossbar. So we stay scoreless. Elon will send this forward, and, well, I don't know exactly where that was going because there was nobody there.
So you always look in the second half, especially as you go deeper in the second half. You look at the conditioning. Does the team that played on Thursday have the strong legs, still have the runs late in the second half of the game where you're coming back in 3 days? Elon's been strong here in the second half.
That ball out, throw in for Elon. That ball is out off of UNCW. Throw in for the Phoenix again. Yeah, right now, as I think Marty said it, UNCW is back on their heels. Elon is controlling this match right now. Seahawks need to get some possession. There's Adams trying to go back, but she gave it away. And here's Elon again with a chance.
Yeah, that's the key word right now. Elon with possession.
Yeah, they're controlling the possession and time. And they're making UNCW do a lot of running here. Elon, nice move here. Here's a chance again to put it in the box area. Seahawks will try to clear it. Right back out. Elon with a chance. They might load up a shot. They will. That will not get through. UNCW just got to go with it. Here's Plano. She is, nope, nothing there. That was a solid takedown. The ref was right in front of that one. And the Phoenix come the other way.
Plano slow to get up. Phoenix have numbers.
And there's Hobbs going out to take it. She'll slow it down. UNCW, yeah, Plano took a hit.
Nice cross, though, on that left side. Phoenix have been very creative from the outside in. Much the better of the play, as you've described, Jim, here in the second half.
UNCW's only had one shot in this half so far. This is more of the way Elon played them up at Elon.
Well, Elon's done a good job. UNCW hasn't had possession of the ball on their feet.
Well, here's Plano coming forward. Tried to send it, but there it's a little bit too far in front. And it goes right to Bisgrove. She says, I'll take care of this. Yeah, just not hanging on to the ball, getting a couple of minutes of time with the ball, seeing if they can set something up. It has been all Elon. And Phoenix just missed a golden opportunity to take a 1-0 lead. That ball will be sent to midfield. Elon sends it forward. Ping pong back by UNCW. Ball down, and again, here come the Phoenix. They've had some nice passing, too.
Phoenix doing a good job at midfield, are they not?
They are really moving the ball well. Finding the opening. Yeah, here's Murdoch looking ahead. Ava Chudderwitz gets there for UNCW, though, and she'll send it out, and that'll be a throw-in again for the Phoenix.
So just that little through pass into space, even though they don't get the shot, they force this deep throw, and now obviously an opportunity for a service.
Lutz down to Longwell. Longwell taken down, that'll be a foul.
But all of a sudden, a lot of times Phoenix doing a good job. Seahawks are forced to play with their back to the ball in that defensive position. The Phoenix have really just controlled the real estate and controlled the first 20 minutes of this second half.
The other semifinal up in Monmouth, it is still 1-0 Stony Brook in half number 2. The winner of that one gets the winner of this next Saturday for the championship. Seahawks now send it forward. Headed down by Elon. Now they're up in the air winning the balls, and here come the Phoenix again. And they've got some room. They've got runners. Here comes Gelhaus from the back.
Good space coming from the back. Beats the defender.
Got around, and she looked like she wanted to load up again. Seahawks are able to knock that ball down.
Good step up.
Well, that's going to be
an
offside. Yep, offside on Elon.
That's the first offsides of the game, is it not?
I believe it is. UNCW coaching staff looking a little concerned. The fact that right now their team is just being outplayed, but you see the win. That's not been a really major factor so far today. And it'll be Hobbs again. She, like Bisgrove, has made some big saves. Here's a ball. This will get to Bisgrove, I think. Yes, right before Adams gets to it. So we are scoreless with 24 minutes left in this regulation. Then we would go to overtime. Does somebody have a goal? There's a youngster here today. Really good crowd, as I mentioned, out here for this one.
Who's going to come up big? Who's going to finish that one opportunity?
Here's a chance, and then UNCW again displaced. Oh, the ball loose, and here's Elon again. Boy, the Phoenix just winning the balls here.
Yeah, they're the quicker of the two teams throughout the second half. Step up there. But no offensive opportunity. Plenty of
forward,
back.
but there's nobody there. And Elon gets to it again. Nice pass to Murdoch. Murdoch will send it back. Elon will reset. Hellner. There's a perfect ball, but there's a collision. Elon's got a chance here. Watch out. Now, we're going to play advantage, and then the official calls a foul.
So this is a dangerous spot, especially with the wind. It'll blow it towards the far post.
So, again, a chance here for the Phoenix.
You know, the Seahawks historically all year long have been stronger in the first half than they have in the second half.
Yeah.
At least that's what the numbers indicate. Now, last time we saw the kick into the wall. This time the wall about 3 steps above the circle.
This is McCauley who will take this. She pops it up, and that's just going to go out. Actually, that was not McCauley. My mistake. That was Hoshak.
Seahawks have a couple players stretching out.
Yep. Well, Hobbs is going to take a little break here, get some water. She's trying to slow things down here. As Seahawks have been on their heels this half, but Elon has not been able to put anything in the goal yet. We are still scoreless. Shots are now 13-10 in favor of UNCW. Just 2 shots for UNCW in this half and 4 for Elon. Hobbs will send it to near midfield. Again, the Phoenix are winning the balls in the air now.
And on the ground.
Here they come again. Gelhaus. Fry steps up this time, tries to get her off of it. They play. A couple of bodies there just falling. Fry tries to go quick to Parker and threw it too far.
Seahawks really, have they had a real strong opportunity in the second half?
Have not.
Don't think they have. Elon's had several.
This has been all Elon in this half. Kind of like it was for about 30 minutes of the first half with UNCW dominating. Then Elon came on in the last 10 minutes of that first half. UNCW just nothing going for them right now, but still scoreless.
Again, Elon coming out in the second half doing a good job on possession. Seahawks are reacting versus being able to create. Now they'll have a throw-in.
UNCW players now even screaming at each other. I think they're realizing they're just not playing as well right now. This ball sent across, but nobody there. Elon is up. Step up UNCW. Ball loose. Longwell can't get to it. It'll be a throw-in for Elon, and we will get a sub for the Phoenix. And Longwell goes down for a second.
So when play resumes after the substitution.
So this will be number 4, Ashley Breho. One of the starters goes back in. Longwell a little shaken up.
Beck checks out.
This ball headed down, UNCW Bodis. Can they do anything? Ball through to Parker. No, she felt the pressure and moved away from it. UNCW Chutterwood steps up. Now Parker has it. Parker to Pearson. Pearson to Adams. Back to Pearson. Longwell now. UNCW trying to build something. Longwell trying to turn. Sends it across. Ball knocked away by Elon. And that'll be a goal kick for the Phoenix. You can hear the UNCW crowd just trying to fire up their team.
So for the first time in the second half, some pressure inside the box. And Elon will have a goal kick. We're inside 20 minutes to go. Again, Elon's just done a great job here in the second half. Controlling the ball, putting pressure on UNCW where they haven't felt comfortable necessarily at the offensive end.
There's the kick from Bisgrove, headed down by UNCW. Ball midfield. Seahawks again watching Elon have it possession-wise. And here comes Gelhaus again. Boy, they are just finding every ball right now. Gelhaus to Murdoch. Nice pass. Elon chance. Shot on goal. Hobbs. Boy, good thing she did not give up a rebound there because Elon had the player right in front of her, number 17, McCauley. Hobbs has been really strong for UNCW. That ball got away from Elon. This will be a throw in UNCW. 72nd minute up in New Jersey. It's still 1-0 Stony Brook. The Seawolves try to make it to the championship.
Adams bounced back up after taking a hard charge to the upper body. See if they can do something with this throw.
Nice pass to Longwell. Longwell taken down, and that'll be a free chance here for UNCW. Well, an opportunity for the Seahawks.
And it all started off the throw into the corner, then the space. So you talk about taking advantage. You're not going to get that many opportunities. Watch here on the replay. Got a step. Now it'll be a three-man wall for the Phoenix.
You know, for UNCW, the fans starting to make some noise. They have not really done anything in this half, but that could all change with one shot right here. You're going to have Adams with the right foot, Ava Chudderwitz with the left. Who will take it? It will be Adams right on goal. Oh! She tried to get Bodis, who was going in to almost hit it with the foot. Just missed it. And Bisgrove was there. Oh, watch the replay.
Well-designed play right here. That's by design. You're looking for that ball to land just outside the 6. Game of inches, we're still tied.
My goodness gracious.
See if that little spark ignites the UNCW attack that has been silent for the most part here in the second half.
Here's Bodis coming for it. Oh, she dropped it off, and there was nobody there. It was an Elon player. There's just the communication has not been there in the second half. Here come the Phoenix again. This is Murdoch. She'll send it out wide. Phoenix trying to get it in the box area. Oh, nice pass here. McCauley overran it, or else she could have had a shot. Sends it back now. Gail Haas.
Dangerous here.
Here's a shot on goal. Boy, a hard one there by Hellner. And Hobbs takes care of it.
Good job bringing it into open space for that clear shot.
That is save number 5 for Hobbs. 8 saves for Bisgrove.
Seahawks getting ready to have a substitution. Every shot, every play just magnified.
All right, Taylor O'Brien will make an appearance. She did not play in the first half. They might be replacing. I thought maybe she might go for, nope, they're going to replace Bodis. Taylor O'Brien checks in. First time she's appeared.
Taylor O'Brien.
UNCW with a throw-in. 16 minutes to go in this one. We are still scoreless. Winner moves to the championship next Saturday. Again, Elon is there with the header, but they knock it out. Chudderwitz again. Adams looking for someone. That went off Elon. It'll be another throw-in. Well, UNCW is building on getting yardage here.
You can hear the wind pick up through our microphones.
Again, appreciate our crew today. Great job out there.
Look at the spacing. Looking for that second touch into the box.
This ball might get to Parker. She will have it. Oh, nice job taking it away. Seahawks now watch out behind. Plano. She didn't feel the pressure, and Elon came back and took it away from her.
Great pressure from the back.
They're just right now, Elon is faster to the ball. And again, you would have thought they played Thursday night. Might be tired. They look fresher.
Here's an overlap.
Here's Gil Haas. That's too high and out. They look like the fresher team out there, even though they just played.
They've definitely been the quicker team to the balls. Seahawks had that little 2-minute spurt down here to our left. A couple of dangerous plays in the box. Is this Meg coming in?
No, this is Emily Degnan will come in. Fresh legs replacing Adams. I think this is just to get Adams a break. She'll come back here at the end. 14-50. Look at that. We are even on shots now. 14 apiece. Still no score. And the goal kick will come from Hobbs. This one coming to the left. And that'll go all the way out, UNCW.
Seahawks just seem to be a step off here in the second half. And give credit to Elon. A lot more pressure on the ball.
Getting to be that time of the match, too. If somebody scores in the next couple of minutes, for sure that could be it. Here's Parker. Longwell with a run. UNCW. Can she go? No. Nice defense again for Elon. And Degnan, that is. She gave it away as she turned. And now a foul on Taylor O'Brien. Man, UNCW had a run there. But look how quick Elon starts here, and the Seahawks are not set defensively.
Good stop. Continue on.
Chudderwoods couldn't stop it fully, and now here's Murdoch. Another chance there. Hellner wanted to load up. UNCW stopped that.
Seahawks going to try to force the ball outside. There's help in the middle.
But again, they give it right back. And now here, can Degnan run with it? She's got some people. Let's see if they can control it. Degnan looking for, she had Parker and she gave it away. Nice defense. Boy, Elon is just everywhere. Here's a takeaway, Pearson. She thought Parker was going to run. She is not. This will go all the way. Well, this might not get out. It's not going to. So Elon's going to have to play it deep in the corner. Watch out. Now they'll send it out, and Elon not happy, the player down there. She was not happy. She didn't get any help. And again, UNCW throws it right to an Elon player, but ball comes back. Here's Chudderwitz. That's off of who? It's off UNCW. Throw in for Elon. 13 minutes left in this one, Marty, and we are scoreless. Seahawks had a couple. There's a crowd. Look at this crowd out here today.
Couple of opportunities for UNCW, but then Elon just strong on the ball, making the solid tackle, taking away midfield. Short kick here.
Well, UNCW, no one is stepping up for the ball. Finally they do, and here's Plano, but Elon again making it tough. It has really been all Elon in the second half. They've had the one really good opportunity. They hit the top crossbar. Other than that, there's nothing. Hobbs has really put on the show in the second half for UNCW. Now we're going to get a handball on UNCW.
Yeah, player hit a teammate for the handball. Seahawks even spacing right now. Elon controlling the spacing.
So here's a free kick. They can send this one into the box from out high.
You've got 4 Elon players at the top of the box. Boy, open runner on the wide side. In fact, both wings.
Yeah, they had a runner on the left over there, Gelhaus. There was nobody guarding her. Here comes the ball. That might get all the way to Hobbs. It does, and she'll take it. Boy, they had Gelhaus wide open. I'm surprised they didn't go to her on the left.
Good job by Hobbs coming off the line to corral the ball.
She has had to play big, and she has so far. Seahawks do have a sub getting ready to come in. It looks like for the first time we will see Hankova if they get her in. This ball gets through everybody. And, well, Elon's just winning every ball in the air and everywhere. They saved this one. Seahawks again have to get back. Here's McCauley.
Nice move, nice touch.
Nice pass here. Elon's in the box. Get it in. They're looking for a shot. Oh, there's no one to take it. Now they take a shot. Murdoch misses. Man, they had a couple of looks. I'm surprised they didn't take a shot quicker.
Almost a case if she knew the spacing, turned around and at least tried to take the shot. But again, Elon getting the ball into the box, dangerous territory. Watch it here. Nice step, left foot, beat the player right there.
Yeah, if she turns, she's got a shot right there. There was another chance. Well, Hankova comes in now. Degnan goes out. This is the first look at Hankova. She's not big, but she is fast in midfield.
How many more opportunities are in?
Man, this is unbelievable. Now Hobbs sends it out on the goal kick. Well, I tell you, if in soccer they had timeouts, UNCW would need one right now because they are really – Elon is outplaying them big time in this half. But still, though, it's 0-0. All it takes is one goal. Here's Parker. Can they get any – oh, she is taken down from behind. Oh, and she twisted her ankle. Well, let's hope she's all right. They might have to stop the clock. The official so far is not. Yep, he will. He'll stop the clock.
Yeah,
it could be a cramp.
Yeah, I think she got kicked in the back of the calf area and stretch it out.
Yeah, so.
Clock stops at 10:31. But one thing that Elon's done a great job is you see the foul there. They have denied UNCW of any kind of buildup, any kind of transition here in the second half.
So Parker is up. All right, so again for UNCW, this will be a chance for Ava Chudderwitz to send this in.
Now here's a little dangerous thing you've got. Chudderwitz is all the way up front, so nobody back. You've got to make a good kick here, otherwise Elon's open to a real quick counter.
Well, let's see what Ava Chudderwitz can do with it. Here it comes. Ball is in the box area, looking for the header. Elon got to it. And they will clear, and that will go for a corner kick, I believe.
It was.
Yes, chance for UNCW here late.
About a foot difference. She's just hoping to kick the ball out on the sideline. Instead, it curls in. Looks like we have another UNCW Seahawk substitution. This should be.
Pearson is going to go out. This might be. Is this Bodis coming back?
I think it's Bodis coming back.
Bodis, she's good in the air here. Well, here's a chance for UNCW. It doesn't matter how bad it's been in the second half. You can score here. It would change everything. Ava Chudderwitz with the corner. Here it comes. Oh, that ball, I think she mishit. Yeah, she didn't mean to put it way out there. And O'Brien will run it down for UNCW. They will not save it. It goes out. Boy, that was a mishit from Ava Chudderwitz there. Elon trying to go quick. UNCW Chudderwitz had to come all the way over here. And here's a run. Elon's got a chance. Breho. Ashley Breho still going. Hobbs will get to it. What a defensive play by UNCW's Alyssa Chudderwitz, who went down on that bad shoulder. She stopped that. Oh, my. Now a foul on Elon. My, good look at this action.
We talked about the counter right there. She makes the step inside there.
Oh,
watch the run.
On that bad shoulder, too. Oh, my goodness. Hey, we're under 10 minutes to go in this one. No score. Under 10 minutes to go in the other one. Stony Brook still up 1-0 on Monmouth.
Now Hobbs will come up to take this.
Yeah, she has done this during the year at times. Boy, it has been total domination by Elon. Look at this, 11-3 in shots in the second half. But we're still scoreless. This ball will get loose. UNCW will get to it. This is Plano. Allie trying to turn a corner. She can't. Now she's going to be double teamed, and there's nobody there. And Elon again will try to break. And here come the Phoenix. That might go out.
Elon's just the stronger of the two teams on the ball right now. Opportunity there. Obviously, Chudderwitz made the great defensive play back here, but it's kind of been one touch and done for UNCW here in the second half.
8:25 to go. Again, if we go to overtime, it'll be 2 10-minute halves. Golden goal, so it could end quick. Here's Chudderwitz with the throw. Elon again steps up. That's into the crowd, and, well, that goes out of play. Another throw in for Chudderwitz. She's going farther than she should probably again, but she's able to. Longwell. Back heel kick to Plano. Allie Plano. That went off of an Elon player. Elon tries to clear. Chudderwitz stopped it, though. Ava
needs to serve it.
Sends it into the box, and who's there? Hankova. Can she get to it? Oh, she thought someone was there. Again, the Seahawks just not communicating now.
Yeah, there's been.
And Elon's got runs. Watch out. Here come the Phoenix.
Open wing. In fact, both sides. Will that ball run?
It'll go out.
It does.
Boy,
but both wings had no marks. But you're right, Jim. There's just been that miscommunication at some crucial times.
Haven't seen this all year from UNCW. They've been so solid, but they are struggling here in this half. It's almost like just trying to hang on to get to overtime now. 7 minutes to go. No score.
You know somebody's going to have a good opportunity in this last 7 minutes before we close regulation.
Here's Hankova, Longwell, Plano, Parker.
It's been a slow build-up. Look at Phoenix taking away all the runs.
They're just taking away everything. They're just quick on the ball. Seahawks are not finding any room. Hankova.
Great job by Elon forcing the ball back. Again, no room. Looking for second and third options.
And again, Elon stops it. Taylor O'Brien, though, gets the header. This ball will go to Longwell. She's going to try to turn.
Yeah, missed kick there. See
nice,
if they
gives
take
it to
advantage.
Bodis. Bodis coming forward. Nice job defensively by Elon. UNCW tries to slow Elon up.
Space at midfield, open on the wing.
Here come the Phoenix again. We got a Phoenix player down, but they're playing advantage here. Elon still got it, and here they come. They're going to have to stop this in a second. We've got a player down. Yep, the ref just saw it. And they're going to bring the trainer out behind the play, so the clock will stop at 6:06. Let's see. Is that Gelhaus? Yes, it is. Grace Gelhaus went down.
Yeah.
Well, now this gives both teams a chance to go over to their benches. Boy, UNCW could use this almost like a timeout because it has been all Phoenix. Second half, 11-3 on shots.
And of those 11 shots, I can name 4
that have been right
that
on
have been
target.
dangerous. Yes.
There's our crew today. There's Nate. Nate, one of our camera guys, working hard today. Nice of him to be out here. We have a great crew again. We've had a great crew all year. There we go. There's part of our crew again. There's Zeb. Let's see who else we got. There's our man Jordan. And then right behind Jordan, we got Emmanuel. Look at that. It's a double shot. There we go.
So when you saw everybody applaud, they were not applauding for Jordan.
No, it wasn't for Jordan.
Okay.
Even though Jordan thought it was. All right, so Gelhaus will have to come out. Oh, there we are. Hi, guys. Thanks for putting us up on there, too. Thanks to Riley Nance, our executive producer. We got Seth on graphics, Carlos on replay. Great crew here, and this has been a fun one. 6:08 to go. Now, Gelhaus has to stay out for at least a couple of seconds. The ref will then send her back in.
So, Jim, isn't it, who's going to step up and be the hero?
That's what
so
it's going to take.
often, it's somebody you don't expect.
I
i.e. the series last night.
Yep. Oh, that's right. If you look back at, of course, at the end of this game, we'll have our sub above play of the game, but we don't have one yet because it might just be the winning goal. We're waiting to see. Now, they're talking to the official about Gelhaus.
So what will happen is he'll drop the ball, and then he should wave her on. He'll wave her on it after the ball's in play.
Well, now Chris Neal is questioning. Elon replaced Gelhaus. Now, they had put a sub in, and now they let that sub go back out, and he doesn't. Yeah, that's kind of weird. All right, she's back on. You got it. Here's Elon again. Chance here for the Phoenix. Seahawks have got to step up. Not doing it on defense right now. And here comes Elon. Chance. It's in the box. That's headed away by Plano.
Can they save the corner? She can.
Shutterwoods will get it out, but right again. Elon has it. Phoenix. Oh, nice play, McCauley. McCauley in the box. She's moving around 2 players. Sends it across. They've got a wide open chance. Oh, ball blocked by Rachel Fry on defense. That might have been heading into the goal. Fry was right there. Under 5.5 to go.
Phoenix will build from the back. See if they play it through the middle. Here it comes.
UNCW just on their heels, and Phoenix are controlling this. Seahawks again. Here's a chance. Elon sends it towards the goal. Oh, that one was headed just to the right side of the goal. Boy, Elon thought they had it there. That was number 4, Ashley Brio.
Boy, and Hobbs was beat. Nice play.
My goodness.
Hobbs got caught in that no man's land. You see the Elon fans applaud to the right. Watch how close this is, Jim. There's the service, but again, look at all the space. The head.
Oh man.
Inches.
Well, here we go.
Inside.
4:40 to go. Well, Seahawk fans are now trying to get some noise here, trying to get their team fired up. This has been a struggle in the second half. Elon again stepping up. We're going to get a sub for UNCW. She's ready to come in. Are we going to call it? Nope. They're not allowing it. Not yet. Now we'll get the sub. Well, they're calling for the sub, and they're not. There we go. All right, sub for UNCW. Hankova will come back out. Pearson back in. Marty, 4:12 to go. Shots now in the second half are 13-3 in favor of Elon. And how many chances have they had, just like the Seahawks in the first half? Well, here's Plano for UNCW. That ball gets away, and it'll be a goal kick.
So now defensively, you want to keep your marks. You don't want to make a mistake in the back.
What a game. Great matchup between these two.
Tale of 2 halves, Jim.
It has been. Both teams are going to, no matter what happens, they're both going to look at this and go, we both had chances. UNCW, not a chance there to do something. And
Seahawks really just have not been able to build any kind of attack, any kind of forward momentum here in the second half inside 3:30.
Here's the throw in from Chudderwitz. Longwell. Back to Chudderwitz. She mishit that ball, though, goes to Parker. She heavy touches, and again the Phoenix are able to clear.
Step up there.
Well, Alyssa Chudderwitz tried to step up.
Got to stop the run. She does. No foul. Nice clean tackle.
2 minutes to go up north. Stony Brook up 1-0 on Monmouth. And this will be sent back to Bisgrove. We're closing in on possible overtime. But still time left for someone to become the winner. Here's Pearson to Parker, UNCW. Can this be it? Sends it across. Bisgrove handles it.
I don't think Bisgrove's handled the ball 3 times here in the second half.
No, she has not been busy at all in this half.
Strong play there. But, interestingly enough, I don't think – and Parker's pulling up lame a little bit. But we haven't called Parker's number much at all here in the second half. And that just shows the domination by this defense for Elon.
I think Coach Chris Neal saw what you saw with Parker. He's going to get somebody in. It looks like Degnan maybe to replace her. Here's a last chance for Elon possibly. Boy, McCauley has really been good in there. That ball knocked down. We're going to get a foul called on UNCW on Alyssa Chudderwitz.
Quick setup. That's smart play. UNCW steps in front of the ball. Make sure they don't get the quick kick. Now Elon will ask for 10.
And boy, this could be all the marbles on the line. Foul there on Chudderwitz, again, playing with only one arm.
So literally she's 7 yards from the top of the box. So this is from about 25 out. We saw a kick earlier at the other end in the first half where they went try to go down low on the wall. Seahawks now move the wall over about 2 steps.
Well, we're less than a minute and a half. This could determine it. That goes underneath the wall, and it goes out.
Similar play. They stay low to the ground, hoping that Hobbs can't see it. But now
you're going to get a replacement here. Degnan's coming in for Parker. You mentioned it. She is a little lame right now. So they got to get fresh legs in there.
1:17 to go. Who wins this kick at midfield? Does Elon win it and push it back for one last chance? Can the Seahawks get a counter to close?
14-3 in shots for Elon in this half. Hobbs didn't get a lot on that one.
Pushing the back.
It's going to be a foul on Elon, yep. UNCW can run here. Let's see if they can move it.
So if you're UNCW, you want the good opportunity, but you want to take enough time off the clock where there's no counter by Elon. Open wing down here if you've got a runner. Everybody heavy to the right side.
The crowd is into this now. The last minute. Is there magic for one of these teams? That ball is forward. UNCW will get to it. This is Pearson. Off to Degnan. She's going to have to run it down. 40 seconds to go. Degnan trying to turn. Sends it across. That's too high. That's going to go all the way out. Well, no, Parker O'Brien saved it. Elon now trying to just play it. UNCW can get there. No, nice play by Elon that they'll try to clear. 20 seconds left. Last chance for the Phoenix. They've got a runner. Fry there for UNCW. She'll turn. 10 seconds to go. We look like we're going to overtime. Final chance, Pearson. Nope, that is going to do it. We are going to overtime here in Wilmington. At the end of regulation, there is no score. We'll come back. This is the 2025 CAA Women's Soccer Championship semifinal on Flow College. Welcome back to UNCW and the soccer stadium. Jim Whitmire, Marty Fuhrer. Boy, we got excitement here. It is the semifinal of the 2025 CAA Women's Soccer Championship. Elon, UNCW, we are going to sudden death. 2 10-minute overtime periods, golden goal. So if somebody scores, it's over. If nobody scores in these 2 different 10-minute halves, we go to penalty kicks. And Marty, we said it. It has been the tale of 2 halves. UNCW dominating the first half. Elon, total domination in this half as they outshot UNCW 14-3 in that second half. And UNCW seem to be on their heels. It's going to be interesting. Now it's who steps up as the hero.
I'm also going to be interesting. We don't know who won the toss there, but both teams attacking towards the scoreboard side, dominating play.
Yeah.
So if you win the toss, do you want to attack that way first? And you would think you would, because there's no guarantee you're going to play second 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So who's going to step up and make the good play, the big play? And, you know, no matter who you're rooting for, you want a good goal.
Oh, yeah, of course.
You want a good goal. And the winner will play Stony Brook.
Yeah, Stony Brook has won their matchup over Monmouth in Monmouth 1-0. So Stony Brook awaits the winner. If UNCW wins this one, they would host Stony Brook next Saturday. If Elon wins, I am not exactly sure where that match would be, because I think both those teams finished with the same amount of points. So I don't know how that would work out, but the CAA would announce that. But right now, somebody's going to be a hero here unless we go to penalty kicks. And then it's when you depend on your goalkeeper. Got to say this, though. Both of these goalkeepers have been spectacular today. They've kept their teams in it.
Yeah, they really did. Bisgrove, strong first half.
Yeah.
And then really only had to handle the ball a couple of times in the second 45. But again, neither keeper has given up a rebound. Strong up top, strong on the crosses. Let's look at the corners. The corners are 6-5 in favor of Elon. Saves are 9 for Elon, 5 for UNCW. Shots, so the shots at halftime were 11-6. So Elon outshoots UNCW 14-3, as you made mention.
It was quite a dominating performance.
And you know, those numbers are indicative of the play in the second half.
Well, Elon comes back out, and it looks like they will be going to the right.
So they will be attacking the same goal that they attacked in the second half of play. First team back, coming out of the huddle. Now here comes UNCW.
Boy, I think that break, though, was going to help for UNCW. They needed that because, again, they were on their heels. But you got to give it to Elon. You got to give it to UNCW. They dominated the first half, couldn't get anything. Elon dominated the second half, couldn't get that goal. And now, well, 10 minutes. If nobody scores in this first 10 minutes, we'll have another quick break and we'll go 10 more. Golden goal, remember. Somebody scores, it's over. It's not you play 2 10-minute halves. It'll end after whoever scores here. Does it end, or do we go all the way to penalty kicks?
UNCW will have the opening tap here in the
Jeez, this has been interesting.
First sudden death period.
All right, folks, let's make a lot
Golden
of
goal.
These 2 teams playing some great soccer today. And get ready for some CAA
Let's look at the
soccer
lineups.
overtime.
Well, here we go to overtime. Both fan bases are in and ready to go. No score, UNCW. Now, Ayanna Parker is still out. They've got Degnan for UNC, and Umamoto has checked in now for the Seahawks.
Yeah, I was about to point out 23's out there.
So that's some new, fresh legs.
And she's a goal scorer. We've seen magic on her foot this year.
Here's the beginning of this half, and again, Elon steps right up and takes the ball away. UNCW trying to pressure. Ooh, a heavy touch. Degnan almost took it away, and then she fell. Boy, if she had stayed up, she might have had a chance there.
So early on, better pressure on the ball for UNCW almost caused the turnover, the mistake in the back. Win the ball in the air.
Headed down by O'Brien. Midfield, UNCW should get it. They do. Here's Plano. Allie Plano coming forward. Again, a goal wins it. Golden goal. This will be the second time in this CAA Women's Soccer Championship that we have seen a match go to overtime.
Again, an opportunity. Elon with a great job. UNCW tried to play the ball forward. Nothing there.
Here's the throw-in. Chris Neal talking to Rachel Fry for the throw-in. She'll send it down the line, as she always does. Seahawks get to it. And the ball knocked away, and who's going to get to it again? Elon just stronger to the ball. There's a takedown by Fry.
And that'll be a card.
That's her first.
And that's just a case. You don't want to give up any quick counters in overtime. Anytime, but especially everything is magnified. Somebody's season will come to a close.
8.5 minutes to go in this first overtime period. Elon with it at midfield. Phoenix will take their time and set. Now they cross. Pass to Murdoch, gives it away. UNCW takes it. Here's Umamoto. Meg Umamoto. She can move with the ball. She's got some speed. Good pass forward to Degnan. Here's Emily Degnan down the left side. She'll try to turn. She's in the box. Still has it. Sends it across. Nobody there. Now Longwell tried to take the shot. It went off an Elon player, I thought. Yes. Corner kick, UNCW.
So Meg with that nice soft touch leads to it.
In the box, looking for a header. Murdoch headed it for Elon. It's still up. Loose. Elon clears it out. Seahawks will play it. They'll send it back in the box area. That ball got through everybody, and it goes right to Bisgrove. Well, first chance goes to UNCW. Elon survives it. Seahawks coaching staff yelling at their squad. They wanted to pick up defensively. There's Plano taking it away. Chris Neal thought there was a foul there and didn't get a call. Now Elon will come the other way. Here's McCauley. She's looking for a runner. Seahawks look like they have a little more energy to start this half.
Yeah, better shape here to open the first overtime period.
Fry tried to send it long. Longwell, no, taken away by Elon. They'll try to run with it. Midfield now, Umamoto gets it back to Bodis. Here's UNCW's Plano. Alley coming forward. Have control of it, and now Elon will try to run. Nice step up by Chudderwitz, but Elon still got it. Here's Murdoch. Oh, a nice pass, and now the Phoenix are on the move. Seahawks having to get back. There's some room here. This is Gelhaus.
Dangerous play right here.
He can shoot from there. Elon will send it into the box area, and there's Hobbs. Man, you could cut the tension with a knife for both sides, especially of the fan bases. 5:45 to go in this first overtime.
Seahawks doing a little better job at midfield.
Hobbs will send it to midfield. That takes a heavy bounce, goes to Degnan, heads it forward, but there were no Seahawk players there. Ball headed back in. Here's Elon. Umamoto trying to chase for UNCW. Here's Elon now. This is Hellner. Shots are 20-15.
Coming up on halfway through the first overtime period.
Elon now with it.
Force it back. Elon gets shape here. Tries the right side.
Midfield. Good news for Seahawk fans. It looks like Ayanna Parker is feeling better. She wants to get back in. She is ready to check in, but right now it is Elon with the ball. Watch out. They might try to send it through. Nice give and go here. Here's Brijo. Had a chance earlier. That ball got all the way across to McCauley. Ball loose. Elon watching the UNCW send it out. Sent back in. No, UNCW knocks it away. Here's Longwell. She's looking for help. Gets it to Meg Umamoto. Umamoto will go to Plano, and it went behind her. Not able to get it to her, and that'll go out for a throw-in. They will not get the sub in for UNCW since it is an Elon throw. Halfway gone, past halfway in this first overtime. Still scoreless. Golden goal will win it. Here come the Phoenix again. Down that left side. They've had runs. Still going. Seahawks step up. Oh, here's a chance. And they'll send it high and over the back. That goes to number 27, Hoshek. And now we'll get the sub. This will be Parker back in for Degnan. And another sub. Watch this replay here, Marty.
Little touch there, left foot.
Number 3, Ayanna Parker.
Remember, this Elon team played 90 minutes on Thursday.
Leonard.
Now, UNCW Parker back in it for the first time in this game. Lindsay Lenhart, who made the all-rookie team, is making an appearance for UNCW. That ball goes out again as Hobbs, her kick, went out. Parker looks like she's feeling better. Elon with the throw. 3:40 to go in this first overtime. We are still scoreless. O'Brien, she is great on head balls. That ball goes out off of Umamoto. It'll be a throw in for Elon. One goal will win it. Elon, Umamoto giving him some trouble. Phoenix still with it. Nice pass forward. Here's Brijo. McCauley, she's been really good. Gets it off. Now Brijo, watch out. They're going to load up a shot for Murdoch. No, she'll get it to Gelhaus. She can take a shot. She will. The ball knocked away by UNCW defensively, and they'll send it out. Parker, can she run with it? No, Elon will send it out.
Inside 3 minutes.
Smart play by Elon there because Parker would have had a run.
Yeah, you just kick it out, let your defense set.
Under 3, as Marty said. This is great soccer action here. Kayla Adams now being called by head coach Chris Neal. He's going to want to get her back in. This ball sent forward. Elon sends it right back past midfield. No score. Now what? Foul called on UNCW? Yes, at midfield. Didn't see it. It was behind the play.
Everybody needs to get their marks if you're UNCW off this free kick, even though it's at midfield.
Brijo could still get this down there.
Phoenix have done a good job getting the ball and attacking the ball through the middle.
Here we go, Brijo.
2 minutes.
That ball will get just outside the box area, headed down by Chudderwitz. Pop back up, that's loose. O'Brien heads it down, goes right to Elon, careful. Chance here. Seahawks battling, both teams battling. There is, well, players on the ground. Here's Umamoto. UNCW trying to get out of there. Now they're going to call a foul on who? Is this on Elon?
Yeah.
Yeah, the ref was going to let it go with an advantage.
Once he saw that UNCW couldn't clear, they blow it dead.
Well, they're going quick here. Adams, and again, though, there was nobody there where she put it. Chudderwitz sends it forward. Alyssa Chudderwitz has played most of this match with one arm. Unbelievable what she's done out there. Here's Fry.
If you're UNCW, you just want to get the ball in the box and see if something can happen.
Here's Umamoto.
1 minute.
They'll get it back to Meg Umamoto. She'll come with it. She can do things magically. Still going. Lenhart trying to feed Parker. Parker still has it. Oh, my, can he get it long? Well, oh, what a save by Bisgrove. Oh, she kept Elon in it, point blank. Parker thought she had the winner.
What a save.
Oh, my. And here come the Phoenix. Oh, this is unbelievable. You hate for anybody to lose this match. What is going? Here comes Elon. Chance. 30 seconds. That's going to get through. Elon now with a shot, and they'll send it over.
I'm sure we'll get another look.
Oh, my gosh.
But that was literally a season-saving save. Watch right here. There's the touch.
Oh, that was Longwell.
Strong first side. 18 seconds left. Clock stops on the substitution.
So Adams will come back in for Lenhart. Looks like we're going to go to a second overtime.
Again, the teams will have, if we go into the second overtime, a couple of minutes to regroup.
This is amazing.
What a stop.
39 total shots now in this match. Seahawks need to clear again. That's Alyssa Chudderwitz. I just can't explain how hard it is. That young lady's playing with one arm. Last chance for Elon. Gelhaus, long shot.
3, 2, 1.
And it almost went in.
And it would have counted.
Oh, my gosh. That got past everybody, and it almost went through. And we have finished one overtime.
I'll tell you, this crowd is exhausted, and they haven't even played.
We're going to go to overtime, too. No score, UNCW and Elon. This is the 2025 CAA Women's Soccer Championship. semifinal on Flo College. Welcome back. This is unbelievable. Well, there you see the updated bracket. Stony Brook a winner, so they are on to the championship match. They await the winner of this one, UNCW and Elon. And for those of you who were watching Stony Brook and Monmouth on Flo College, I'm sure they've tuned in now. We are going to the second overtime in Wilmington. No score, UNCW and Elon. 39 total shots. Both goaltenders have made amazing saves just moments ago. Katie Bisgrove of Elon saved a point-blank chance from Haley Longwell that would have won it for UNCW. So we go to the final overtime, 10 minutes. If nobody scores, we'll end up going to penalty kicks. Elon first with the possession. Jim Whitmire, Marty Fuhrer, our entire crew. This has been an amazing match. Who is going to be somebody going to step up and be a hero here in this second overtime? Here's Umamoto, tries to send it forward, and Elon will get to it. The Phoenix will send it back and reset. My goodness gracious. Both of these goalies have been unbelievable out here. Well, here's a nice give and go for Elon. UNCW, Taylor O'Brien takes it away. Too far for Umamoto. They'll send it forward, and UNCW will knock it down. It'll go to O'Brien. Heavy touch. Got to be careful. Sends it back. Goes to Umamoto again. Touched the wrong way, but now she's got it. Meg Umamoto for UNCW. Longwell. Ava Chutterwitz sends it forward. Kayla Adams with the header to Plano for UNCW. She's by herself. She's trying to go forward. She turns. There's no help. Now there is. Here's Adams. Adams trying to turn. She can't get a shot off. Umamoto can't get a shot off. Oh, my. UNCW thought they might have a chance there. Chutterwitz sends it back, and Bisgrove will handle it. Seahawks, if you're just joining us, had a penalty kick in the first 3 minutes of this game and didn't make it, and both teams have hit posts on chances. Both these goalies have made amazing saves. There's a foul on Gelhaus of Elon. Seahawks want to go quick. That's a smart idea. Here's Umamoto. Got some numbers. You got to go. Meg Umamoto still going. Going forward. She's got to help. Well, she's going to take the shot. She didn't get much on that. And Bisgrove with an easy save there. If we stay tied at the end of this, we go to penalty kicks. A lot of people think that's the most exciting thing in sports. I don't know. Here's a takeaway by Fry. Oh, they're going to call her for a foul. Here's where UNCW, Marty, had a chance possibly. Just couldn't get anything.
It looked like a nice tackle, got the ball.
Oh, man. This has been exciting. You hate for either of these teams to lose this match because they both have played where at times they've deserved to win this. Here's Fry stepping up again for UNCW, but Elon has it. The Phoenix now trying to break. They've got some room. Midfield, now they'll go long. Step up Botus takes it away for UNCW. Not a good pass, though, and UNCW almost lost it, but Longwell has it. Sends it forward, and I think Elon will get to it. They will. Midfield, here come the Phoenix. Got subs both ways, and that's a nice play for Elon. Now they're stepping up. Here come the Phoenix.
Got a run
Chance
there.
here. Briho, but nice job by Lutz to get in front of her and knock it away. Throw in for Elon. We've got subs. Subs. Well, they were supposed to call the subs in, and they didn't do it. The official was calling for the horn and didn't get it. Elon's still with it. Gelhaus. Both teams want to put subs in. Is somebody going to have that special goal? We only got 6 minutes and 20 seconds. Step up UNCW, Taylor O'Brien, but heavy with it, gives it away. Elon again now, the Phoenix.
Elon just looking to put a couple passes together. Get that one opportunity down the wing here.
Hellner gets it to Fegan. That ball knocked out by Chudderwitz. It'll go to UNCW. Now we will get subs both ways. Umamoto will come back out for UNCW. Pearson will go in.
And for Elon, number 21, Jess Beck.
Jess Beck back in for Elon.
For UNCW, number
My
15,
goodness
Abby
gracious.
Pearson.
Well, Marty, we said at the beginning of this one, we thought it might be one goal. I don't know if we expected this many shots in this match. We have 40 total shots now. And how many have hit the bar? At least 3, I think. 4 or 5 dead-on shots. The goalkeepers have made great saves.
Both keepers have stepped up big.
Oh, there's a
short
foul.
turn, and that's a card.
27 gets the foul for Elon, and that's a yellow. Grabbing a jersey and holding. There are about 5 or 6 players on yellow cards right now.
So now you'll bring Hobbs, see if they bring Hobbs up to take the kick.
She wanted to, but nope, she's going to go back. And now, if you haven't been with us, folks, this young lady's about to take the kick. Alyssa Chudderwitz, look at her left arm. She has been playing with one arm this whole match.
So this is a set piece.
Ooh, that one's hard. That might go too far. Oh, the ball almost got away Bisgrove. That was tough. And she plays it. Seahawks got to get back defensively now.
Neither team, neither keeper has given up that second chance. Steady with the control on every ball that's come in, both ways.
Here's UNCW, O'Brien to Plano. Now it's popped up midfield. And who will control? It'll be Elon, but UNCW will send it back. Now it's just being ping-ponged around. Seahawks get it. Here's Plano. They don't have any runners here on this side. She's turning, looking for help, not getting it. Now Botus. O'Brien let it go through to Ava Chudderwitz. Chudderwitz tries to turn. She gets by the defender. Sends it to Longwell outside on the left side. Haley Longwell had a chance at a penalty kick in the first 3 minutes. This ball headed towards the goal, headed back out by Elon. Now Plano, oh, that ball kicked away, Elon, and it'll be a throw-in, UNCW. Again, Longwell, a penalty kick in the first 3 minutes of this match. Had the goalie beat, but she hit the goal post. 4:20 to go in overtime number 2. The winner will face Stony Brook for the championship next Saturday. Here's a give and go to Adams for UNCW. She'll send it across. There's nobody there. Bisgrove is the only player. There were no Seahawk players in front.
You know, after all these minutes played, not surprising, players might just be like that half step, a little slow. Inside 4 to go.
As you look ahead, if we end up going to penalty kicks, well, we don't know. Look at again, poor Chutter. It's just with the one arm. We have been told that anybody that's on the active roster can take a penalty kick. I know usually in some of these soccer leagues, you have to be on the field at the end of the match. There is a No foul. As Longwell is taken down, she is not even able to get up. She is still down, and now Elon turns, and here comes the Phoenix.
There's
Watch
a run.
out, McCauley. And Hobbs comes out to get to it.
Boy, that was dangerous right there.
Well, you still got Longwell down for UNCW. The official, they need to notify. Looks like they might try to get Longwell out. She is struggling to move now. Boy, that would be a loss for UNCW.
Coming up on inside 3. Aren't that many possessions left.
Yeah, they're going to try to get Longwell out. But again, from what we've been told, if you're on the active roster, you can take a penalty kick. So even if Longwell would be on the bench, he could still be eligible to come back in for that. 2:47 to go before we go to penalty kicks, which will determine this. Well, here's a nice play. Elon's got a break. A lot of room for Gelhaus. Grace Gelhaus, one of their top scorers, defender of the year in the conference. Gets it off, and there's a takedown by UNCW. No, that's, ref says play on it. Gelhaus, nobody stepping up. Gelhaus, oh, she just fell on her own there. That was nice. The official didn't go for that. Now here's a chance, and Elon, good defensively to keep Adams from getting to it. Bisgrove will take it. My goodness, these fans are being put through the ringer here, too. 2 minutes left. Here's a run for Elon. Lutz will try to outrun the defender, and nice slide tackle by Lutz. She'll send it out. Throw in Elon. Phoenix might want to go quick here. The UNCW is not really set, but nope, they're going to slow it down.
So they're going to slow it down, get as much traffic in the box as possible.
Again, at the end of this match, we will have Marty on the field with the winning coach, whoever that may be. What a battle between these two teams. This ball thrown in by Elon, knocked away by UNCW. Another throw in for the Phoenix. We are at 1:29. It's looking more and more like it's going to go to PKs. Still time, though. Elon's coaching staff's telling their girls to throw it in. Seahawks again knock it away. Does somebody have one last chance here? Well, UNCW sends it forward, but there's nobody there. And it will go out for a throw-in for Elon. Oh, my goodness. 1 minute left.
Seahawks try to pin Elon in. Elon, conversely, wants to take time, make sure you don't make a mistake at the back.
Here's the throw by the Phoenix. Well, UNCW got to it. Ball is available, but Elon might get to it. Well, no, look at Bodis. Boy, she is running. That goes off of Elon. Seahawks have a chance. 38 seconds. They're going to go quick. Oh, Bodis just missed through that.
No, that's because they're
they had called a sub. Okay, I'm sorry. I wondered what happened there. They're going to get Longwell out because she is not moving well. Lenhard will come back in. Well, 30 seconds, Marty.
So see if they throw it down into the corner.
Here is Fry. She is trying that. And Adams will get to it. And that will, well, that ball is loose. And Elon's going to have to just clear it. They will. Another throw in UNCW. That might do it, though. Time is running out.
So the Seahawks were trying to get one last corner.
10 seconds. They got to go. Just throw it in. Fans are yelling, throw it in. There's a header forward, and this should do it. We are going to go to penalty kicks. The winner will be determined by PKs. We have played 90 minutes of regulation, 20 minutes of overtime, 110 minutes and no score. So we will go to penalty kicks. We'll take a break. We'll come back and figure out who's going to move on to face Stony Brook. This is semifinal action in the 2025 CAA Women's Soccer Championship on Flow Sports. Well, we are going to determine who plays Stony Brook in the championship by penalty kicks. Scoreless through 110 minutes here in Wilmington. UNCW Elon. Total number of shots, 41 shots. 23 for Elon, 18 for UNCW. But we end up with UNCW and Elon going to penalty kicks. And Seahawks have not had a lot of penalty kick shootout results.
First round against East Carolina, and back in '96 they won 6-5.
Yeah, it looks like 3-1 overall. Man. Well, Marty, I tell you, both of these teams have played awfully well, and both of them really deserve to win here today. But this is what's going to have to be determining what we have. We still don't have our sub-above player of the game because it's obviously going to be the winning goal or possibly a save by one of the goaltenders.
I'll tell you what, both keepers right now are one of the reasons why this game is still tied.
Yeah, both of them.
Scoreless.
Well, all the fans are moving down to our right because that is where they are going to be shooting. Look at all these fans moving that way. So now, again, you were told, you asked, that supposedly anybody that's on the active roster is able to take a penalty kick. I know in some soccer leagues, it's only people that are still on the field.
Yeah, but in the CAA, if you're active, you're eligible, which is true for everybody. No one was eliminated due to cards.
Yeah, so everybody's available. Sometimes they'll make him retake it. It will be Elon going first. And going up to take the first kick is Hoshek. So here we go.
Junior from Raleigh.
And again, Zoe Anderson is in goal for UNCW. Our first penalty kick. We wait for the official. He's blown the whistle. Here comes the kick. Goal! Hoshek scores. UNCW will send Lindsay Lenhard up.
Another look at it. Clean shot, upper left.
Oh, she tried to get it. All right, now Lenhard against Bisgrove. Bisgrove faced a penalty shot in the first half. She was beaten, but the ball went off the side post. Lenhard will kick this with her left foot. No, she'll go right. Here she comes. Goal! We are tied after one round.
Straight down the middle. Just under the bar.
Here's you got a replay here, Marty. Nice. Boy, that was nicely done.
Again, at this situation, keepers all got to guess a little bit.
So now Hellner will step forward for Elon. Again, if you're just joining us, the young lady in goal for UNCW did not play in this game. Zoe Anderson never played until just now. She's out here as the goalie against penalty kicks. Here's Hellner for Elon. We are tied at 1. Hellner set. She approaches. Shot. Oh! Anderson got her hand on it, but it went in.
Nice,
Elon up 2-1.
Nice shot in the upper left-hand corner. As you described, Anderson got that extended arm. Look at it here. There's the approach. Anderson anticipates. Just enough momentum. It still goes in the back of the net.
All right, next up is Victoria Hankova for UNCW. Didn't play a lot in this match. She's out of Slovakia. She's not been known during the season, and watching her out here at UNCW, she's doesn't have the strongest of legs.
Let's go, Katie. You got this.
This is going to be big against Bisgrove. Does UNCW tie it, or does Elon take a 2-1 lead? This crowd is just amazing. They're all along the fences here. She's not taking much of a run. Now she's backing up. Here comes Hankova. Shot and scored. Man, we're tied at 2. It might just be one save by a goalie might deserve this. Watch the replay, Marty. Totally had her fooled.
So it's a simple thing, but the number one thing, you've got to get it on net.
Yeah, you don't want to miss hit it. All right, now with a shot will be number 4, Ashley Breho.
Let's go, Breho.
Well, 2 shots, 2 goals for both teams. Breho is a senior from Hopkinton, New Hampshire. The winner in penalty kicks will take on Stony Brook next Saturday night for the CAA Women's Soccer Championship. Here we go with Breho. Anderson moving. Here's the shot. Goal. 3 in a row for Elon. And now Umamoto will step forward for UNCW. Unbelievable. One save here by one of these goalies could make the difference.
We saw Umamoto score on a PK.
Freshman from Japan.
Last home game of the year.
Ref says, let's do it. Umamoto's ready. She'll step forward. Next set. The kick. Goal! We're tied. Oh, my goodness. Nobody will blink here. We're tied at 3 penalty kicks.
Number 23, Megumi Umamoto.
Now here comes Elon again. Who's up next?
And you know, the deeper you get into penalty kicks,
more pressure.
The more pressure on the kicker.
Here's McCauley. This young lady had a heck of a match, I thought. She played really well for Elon. Mountainside, New Jersey. 3-3. Remember, it's the best of 5. And then if we're tied, we'll go keep going by 1 at a time. So if Anderson could make a save here, it'd be huge. Here's the shot. Oh, she got her hand on it again, but it went through. 4-3 Elon. Now it'll be Kayla Adams for UNCW. Oh, my goodness gracious. Watch this. Boy, she got her hand on it again. This is unbelievable action. Again, Marty will be on the field with the winning coach here in a little bit. You hate to see either of these teams lose, but somebody's going to win this thing. 4-3 Elon in penalties. Here's Adams. Got to have this one. Kayla Adams set. Takes a deep breath. She'll step forward and score! Oh, in the corner, boy.
So we've seen keepers on several occasions guess to the correct side, but the shot still goes in.
Bisgrove thought she had that one. Look at, oh man, just about got past her outstretched hands. So now we go to the 5th and final one of this round. And taking this one for Elon, is that 21? I can't see the number on the side. Yes, 21. This will be Beck. Oh, my goodness. You do have to say, too, these have all been really well-taken penalties. Nobody has come close to missing. Here's Beck. Shot. Score. Well, now it comes down to one more. UNCW to be Taylor O'Brien. She makes, we go to overtime of penalty kicks. She misses, it's over. So Taylor O'Brien must make, or Elon wins. 5-4 in penalties right now for Elon. Taylor O'Brien, the senior. Edmonds, Washington. Final year here in UNCW. Unbelievable pressure on this young lady and on that young lady. Here she goes. Shot. Got it. We're going to overtime and penalty kicks. Well, who's going to blink?
Another look at it. Left-hand corner.
Now here's the first interesting player. This young lady has not played at all today. Isabel DePrimo, who has not been in the field at all for Elon, will come up. We have not seen her. She's a junior from New York. The shot. Score! Another goal. Unbelievable. 6-5 Elon. And now UNCW will send Longwell. Well, we saw her. She was not feeling well. She looked injured at the end of the match, but she'll go up. Now remember, she missed the penalty kick early in this match. She had Bisgrove beaten. Remember, Bisgrove went to the left. She shot it to the right, had a wide open goal. Do you think she goes the same way? The goalie has to think about that. Again, Longwell, if she doesn't make it, it's over. Haley Longwell, set. Here's the kick. She missed. That ball missed. It went off the bar. And it's over. Elon has won, and they are going to the CAA Women's Soccer Championship. Congratulations to the Phoenix. And a magical season has come to an end for UNCW. And that'll be our Jersey Mike sub above play of the game. It'll be the winning goal, which will come from number 20, Isabel DePrima. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back. Marty has to go out on the field, talk to head coach Neil Payne from Elon. Elon wins it in penalties 6-5. This is the CAA Women's Soccer Championship semifinal on Flow College.
Credit Union One, the official banking partner of the Coastal Athletic Association, offers the best of everyday banking. CU1 members gain access to competitive products like high-yield checking, dedicated financial wellness resources to help you build a strong foundation for the future, and nationwide access through 24/7 digital and mobile banking and an expansive network of 90,000 ATMs from coast to coast. Discover better banking for all at cu1.com. Federally insured by NCUA.
This is a public service announcement to anyone out there.
Come get cooked, I'm telling you. A W for us, a big win. That's what I'm telling you. Ready, break.
We got next.
Welcome back. The final. Elon wins it. Penalty kicks. 6-5 over UNCW. And the Phoenix will head on to the CAA Women's Soccer Championship game as they will take on Stony Brook. Our Jersey Mike's sub-above play of the game, as you see the Phoenix celebrating. We'll show it to you here in just a second. What a match. Here it is. This is it. This is the winning goal. It comes from Isabella DePrima as she beats Zoe Anderson, and that is the final goal. The final penalty kick going for UNCW hits the top of the crossbar. We await head coach Neil Payne. He's going to come over and talk with Marty. That was tonight's Jersey Mike sub-above play of the game. What a magical season. You see the emotion on the players for UNCW. Hadn't lost in conference all season long, and they lose this one in penalty kicks, and Elon will move to the championship against Stony Brook. Neil Payne coming over to talk with Marty, and we'll get his thoughts on this matchup. What a match this has been. Marty Fuhrer is standing by. Let's send it down to Marty right now.
Coach, congratulations. What a match.
Oh, it was a great game. Yeah, two very good teams. You know, it's not the best way to win a game, so we feel for UNCW because Chris and his team have had an excellent season, but what a great advert for the game in general, and hopefully we can represent our region very well next week.
So UNCW kind of owns the first half. You own the second half. And then overtime's pretty even. Just talk about the mentality, especially you're coming off a tough match on Thursday.
We did, yeah. We had to play on Thursday. You know, we've had a lot of away games. 5 of our first 6 games were away from home. We've had to travel a lot. You know, it's really difficult to play on Thursday in a close game. And obviously Wilmington, because of the number 1 seed, had an advantage of resting. So, yeah, it was all about mentality, just grinding it out. I thought the second half we were really, really good. But credit to Wilmington for a good season as well. I think it was a good game.
Talk about your keeper.
She's excellent. I mean, in my opinion, best keeper in the conference. And we've got her for 2 more years. So Katie just keeps getting better and better every day. So she gives us obviously a ton of confidence in front of her, which becomes infectious throughout the team. And she's had a good game today, but she's had a good 2 years for us. So proud of her.
And then a game on Saturday.
Yeah, but we got some rest finally, so we're good. You know, we're used to like these 2 games a week, so we're excited just to take a day off and exhale a little, and we'll be ready for the weekend.
Congratulations.
Yeah. All right, we appreciate it. Thanks.
You bet.
All right, Marty, thank you so much, and thanks again to head coach Neil Payne. Congratulations to the Phoenix. They move on to take on Stony Brook in the CAA Women's Soccer Championship. The season comes to an end for UNCW, a record of 11-4-3, and first loss they suffered this year in any kind of conference play. That is going to wrap it up for us. Best of luck to those 2 teams that move on to the championship. Want to thank our crew this afternoon. Riley Nance, our executive producer. We had Seth on graphics, Carlos on replay, Jordan, Nate, Emmanuel, and Zeb on camera. Again, the final in penalty kicks. Elon beats UNCW 6-5. The winning penalty kick comes from Isabella DePrima of the Phoenix. And that's it. What a matchup this was. Again, the total shots, 24-18 in favor of Elon. Both goalkeepers were amazing in this matchup. Hobbs and also Bisgrove for Elon. So Elon moves on, and they'll play in the championship next Saturday against Stony Brook. You'll find out more about that at CAAsports.com. For Marty Fuhrer, I'm Jim Whitmire. Thank you so much for being with us. Reminder, the final, Elon wins it in penalty kicks. It's Elon and Stony Brook for the championship next Saturday. You've been watching the 2025 CAA Women's Soccer Championship semifinal on Flo College. Have a good night.